All right, we're going
benches
live.
400 pounds.
3, 2,
I'll be on you.
1.
Yeah, I'll fuck with you, Flacco.
Yeah. Welcome back. Another episode. No Jumper
Jumper
News. Flacco, who we got with us today?
Man, we got the 22ster. He came in his
Deuce.
I just stopped in real quick to say hi before I have to go do my plug talk thing. But I also wanted to show off that I'm wearing a nice outfit because I had to do
He came in trim with
I
the,
did a private school tour
the
earlier.
button up, man.
All the way
No, bro.
up. The chinos.
No, like these shirts though, bro, like the Ralph Lauren shirts when we were in like high school.
I know, right? That's what I feel like.
We're like the shit, right?
They never went out of style though. Don't say word.
Nah, that's not.
I feel like Jay-Z.
At one point, if you had a
Yeah.
Ralph Lauren, it was lit. Like
Well,
every bitch you had all the bitches you had a polo on.
Well,
you
they're on
know-
discount now, right?
that's crazy. You said you had all the bitches because
$130.
go
What?
to YouTube
And the
I have
pants,
a Polo
$130.
Kings of Los Angeles. I did a
A song?
documentary.
That's
no,
absurd.
I was a polo head from the year of 1995 all the way to 2008. Like that's all I bought, and I did an actual documentary with me and my buddies with all old videos and pictures from us.
What was it called?
It's called Polo Kings of Los Angeles.
Really? Because I think of the polo thing as being
That's the
very
New York guy.
centric.
We was the West Coast version.
the
of
low
that.
lifes.
We were West
Did
Coast.
they have a whole
lowlife.
documentary though?
They did, but
They
we
did,
do.
right?
We
You
did
did
our own, like where I took all of our. Well, we and there's 4 of us, and I'm talking about we have all
Ralph Lauren?
proof from the 90s. Like nigga,
I bought
check it out.
a double XL black polo shirt with the red horse, and I very much felt
Oh,
like,
yeah, that
damn,
was
I'm
like the
gonna
shit.
look like Paul Wall.
I have a
With
polo
the big
tattoo.
horses here and like the
No,
polo.
no,
No, that's what polo got
If you
with.
had the big horses, those were
Hey,
the fake
That's
joints.
what Marshalls
That's
is.
Marshall's.
No.
That's right. No,
Marshall joint.
hey,
No.
that's when polo lost it. When they started doing that
U.S.
shit.
assassin shit.
That's when it
No,
started
the
to
regular
die,
polo-
right?
That's when it died. 100%.
No, the regular
Deuce
polo was
though.
like I'm talking about like the actual,
No.
like the T
No,
with the huge polo right
No.
here. That was where, okay, yeah, bro.
That's when everybody had it.
you
That's
fly.
when niggas hijacked.
That's
that
when
shit.
niggas
They
start
was like,
wearing it,
man,
and it got
look, we need the
corny,
big
bro.
polos, bro.
The little one with the hat with the little
Nah, man.
Hey, don't
Little
do
one
it.
was like some white boy, like
No,
shit, bro.
Little
Like,
One is the
when you get
original.
the big horse. Oh, you're doing it now, man.
When
No,
I was
you
looking through the
not.
polo section, they have like shirts like this that don't even have the horse, and I'm like, that's not.
Of course.
What is that?
That's
Yeah.
like Double R does that. Purple Label does that with Ralph, like where there's no logo.
Who do we credit for bringing polos back? Nah,
Is it back?
It never
I'm talking
left.
about
It
when
never
it-
left.
Is it back?
Like,
Chief Keef.
not right now, it's not back, but like 2010.
It was
when
Chief
like,
Keef with the with the True Religion jeans on, with the polo tee, and like a designer belt.
I feel
That
like-
was Chief Keef.
I feel
right
like it
there,
was a
bro.
little bit. I give Chief Keef True Religion for sure.
Nah, man.
But I
Look,
feel like
No, Trade Religion was dead, and Chief Keef brought it back.
That's what I'm
Right,
saying. I give
right.
him bringing True Religion back, but I don't know about polos.
I wore a
Maybe-
purple label suit for my wedding.
Shout out to
Oh,
Deuce.
word.
Deuce.
Look,
That was an expensive,
Purple Label.
expensive day.
this was
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
like the standard Chief Keef outfit, bro.
Well, I feel like we was doing the polos before that though. I feel
Yeah,
like
I
he
know.
got-
You give him credit because you seen him.
But he-
like,
But it
everybody
died
doing
before
it.
that. Like people weren't really that interested in polo for a few years there. I feel like
maybe down south. I don't know. Down
Damn.
south, it was just like the early 2000. I remember like the 2010 wave. That shit was just jumping.
down
And you
south
from
wear
Mississippi, right?
anything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Down
yeah.
south dudes will wear anything. They're just out the loop.
It's
Manhattan is like nonstop fashion combat.
Down south guys wore apple bottoms, or not apple bottoms.
Hey,
what's
yo.
the vocal. Like they was wearing rapper clothing when I was down south doing what I did.
Yeah, I don't know about the apple bottoms, but I know
Not I mean that. I meant
the
like
red
every
monkey
rapper that
jeans.
had
Y'all heard of Jabos?
course.
Oh yeah, they was
in my
Jabos.
40s. Yes, I know Jabot.
They were like some lit jeans that had like the fucking double straps and shit. Like everyone was like when the felines was going for like 2 for $49. You remember those? You remember when you could get 2 pair of felines for like $80 and
They
shit?
came back though. Like the
Felix
huge
still-
felines, like the big chunky ones came back.
The
Like they
women
were
were wearing them.
like the white ones.
Yo, as long as we're talking fashion, there was a moment during the music live stream that we did on Friday where Dub, like we made a song. We could play the song. You guys can react to it. Actually, that would be fun. But Dub had a bar in when he was doing his verse, which, by the way, now we can just pass the mic around and just make a verse while we're on stream,
Wait,
which it was great content. But
Man.
Dub had a bar where he just goes, Balenciaga boots on, they thought I got thick. Which is like kind of a weird lyric or whatever, but like literally,
actually hard.
Suspect fell out of his chair and was like rolling around on the ground. He was laughing so hard, and Dub didn't laugh once.
That shit
Yeah, I
hard.
said
though.
the
was
boots
a-
on. They
it
thought I
was-
got thick.
Yeah,
Okay.
kind of weird
I'm trying to
lyric,
see.
right?
I'm trying to see.
Well,
what-
since we talking about fashion, I dropped a song 2 weeks ago that got butchered, and I love the fact that it
The
got
worst song in the
butchered.
world.
No,
main character
Adam.
syndrome right
Yeah.
here. Yeah. We gotta
It
shut
was
that
hard.
down.
It was hard.
What were we talking about?
No,
Started talking about his music.
no.
Yeah,
Hey,
it was
worst
hard.
song ever.
Flacco
You
saying
lying.
this shit is weak.
You rap? I didn't know.
I don't.
Oh, guess
Oh.
no.
But I just did it because it's easy.
No, wait though.
That's the same thing I asked when you told me you did.
And he
Flacco.
has a full video. No, it's about like a 40-second video of him calling you out to a rap battle.
Oh, wow.
No, I didn't.
Oh,
I said not
a
just
year
Adam.
ago.
Everybody. Everybody in LA.
But you said Adam, no?
I said everybody. I'm not ducking nothing. But
But this
yeah.
was after Adam dropped his song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
Alright,
song?
for sure.
Me and
No.
X4?
Yeah.
Oh,
Nah, but anyway.
Yo, and Dub says suck spec too. I don't know why.
What?
I don't know if it was intentional or like a Freudian slip, but he goes
Are they beefing?
he goes almighty suck spec something.
Oh, nah.
And
Wait.
like,
I'll be real though.
And it was funny too because you could tell Ralphie didn't really want to rap because like he's like a real rapper.
Oh, really?
I think so. He like didn't really want to
You
like
really feeling it?
just
So
hop
y'all
on the
was
track.
freestyling. It was just like on
He
the
was just
side.
like punching
Come on,
in like,
Rapper too,
punching
let's
in.
play. I want to hear the reaction.
Yeah, I gotta
Yeah.
hear it. Were you
Oh,
on the song?
You don't got it? I got it.
No.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
All right. All right. Here we go. Put the headphones on.
I'm dying to hear
Oh,
this.
here we go. Here we go.
Okay, let's see.
This is real hip hop right here.
We left Lush at home.
Oh, man.
He left Flush at home.
Free Lush, man.
Crazy.
Motherfucking home.
Lush dropping this
All these
track.
bracelets on my wrist stacked up. Carbon fiber wide body Rolls truck. Slipping lean like my first name Luck. I can tell that a bitch she wanna fuck. 3-story house, she think I'm the mayor. She ain't ever gonna ever charge a player. All my ops looking gayer and gayer. Her head bang like she listened to Slayer. Her face down, ass up like she Wack. Dr. Umar, my new bitch black. Strap on me, she thought it was my cack. He was talking shit, I turned him to a pack.
Served him K-roll, he thought it was some act. Quit juice, I got the monkeys on my back.
Oh, that's Ralphie.
Dogs gon' spare his ass just because he black. Shots fired, he start running like it's track. He think he a top out, but he cap. He say he want some real juice, so I taxed him. You niggas hating, but we living in the mansion. I spend too much dough on high fashion, the plug.
New Blix and a nigga to the spittle. Speaking on my name, nigga must've lost his mental. Bitch, I'm a dog like I'm fresh out the kennel. He was popping high shit, I just seen him in a rental. Told the bitch I'm as good as it's gon' get. Johnny snatched me up, then I gotta plead.
Oh, he gassed y'all.
He went crazy,
Yeah, I
right?
ain't gonna suspect probably got it.
Cause that bitch on my dick.
House so big, the bitch got house sick. She was up in my head like an afro in a
But that suspect shit back though, man. Run that shit back.
Hold on, pause
Yeah,
it.
Suspect went crazy right quick.
Damn.
Suspect went crazy. Like
I gotta hear that
Ralphie.
again because I missed.
Ralphie
what
was
they
doing
said.
the least because I felt like he was like kind of like, damn, y'all really gonna make me rap. But I also like I felt like
He took your bar though. That spittle shit. You was the first nigga I heard say that.
spittle is a lot of people say spittle.
I don't know. I ain't heard that. I ain't.
Wait, I got.
Used it on the,
Spittle normal.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Josh, why you got a mic if you ain't talking to the mic?
I
No, you're not.
gotta
Just
hear.
get your head
Suspect
facing the
'cause I
literal
didn't hear
opposite
what y'all
way.
heard. You said he got.
He got the last verse.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
he was trying to like prove a point.
Yeah,
on
he was
that
trying to
song.
show niggas I
Nah,
really
you know,
rap.
suspect came in gassing.
But, I
God,
like, but he did that like super casual, and he was also doing 2 bars at a time, where everybody else was doing 1 bar at a time. And then Ralphie to me had the bar of the track though because he said he thought I was gonna spare his ass just because he's black, which is not. It's not like a great bar, but I don't know. It's like really, I keep playing that in my head,
But
even though
cool-
it doesn't really relate
listen,
to my life.
Adam.
listen, yo, that right there is grade A cooning, but we have to respect it because no,
Why you say that?
No, we have to respect it because you know it's a bar. Right? Come on now, bro. He thought I was gonna spare him because he black. Like, come on, bro.
Wack not feeling me.
Wack
Oh,
just
yeah, Wack
texted
is
me.
upset at you.
Wack's
Adam,
not feeling me.
Wack just texted me and he said, "Ask why he has Pee Wee Herman's pants on with black socks." Respectfully. So Wack asked me.
Wack, you ain't allowed to talk about fashion. You coming in looking like you just went shopping in the dumpster every day.
Wack crazy.
But yeah, like he wasn't feeling the face down, ass up like she Wack.
I think that's why he said
He goes, "You're helping my enemies."
That's the bar I remember
He
from
said
the song.
respect me, which
I'm like, bro, your enemies don't care.
I
Your
didn't-
Nah,
enemies,
they care.
your enemies have so much to work with. They don't need me to just like put it in a bar.
Well, I think that this ain't no dick rhyme, but that was the bar that stood out the most to me because
Oh, the Wack
I
shit?
started laughing. Yeah, I immediately knew.
Yeah. I
Something about
Suspect
the
and
girl,
Ralphie
she
were kind
black.
of rolling around on the ground laughing at that one too.
Yeah, that was
no, but I
hard.
do
Made me
understand
feel
him
good.
though because like the enemies will like go on like Clubhouse and do like a 12-hour like room on how Adam and Sucks playing Wack, right? So
That's
I do
true.
understand Wack saying, "Hey, bro,
His enemies are pretty pathetic.
can
They
we
got
tone
nothing
it
to
down?
do. Yeah. They just sit
Yeah, well,
around.
I can we hear it, Suspect? Or
Yeah,
I want to
please.
hear it, please.
Yeah,
Josh?
Yeah, that shit was hard.
Yeah,
My back. Dogs gonna spare.
okay,
My
that's
back.
Ralph.
Just play for
Dogs
me.
gonna spare his ass just because he black. Shots fired, he start running like it's track. He think he a top op, but he cap. He say he want some real juice, so I taxed him. You niggas hating, but we living in the mansion. I spend too much dough on high fashion.
New Blick send a nigga to the spittle. Speaking on my name, nigga must have lost his mental. Bitch, I'm a dog like I'm fresh out the kennel. He was popping high shit, I just seen him in a rental.
Okay.
Told the bitch I'm as good as it's gon' get. Johnny snatched me up, then I gotta plead the fifth. My pants kinda sad cause the blower on my head. Better come get your hoe cause that bitch on my dick.
Okay, yeah.
He went crazy, right?
She was
Yeah.
up
Stop it.
like an afro on a peak. She
Do he
said,
always
"Yeah,
rap like this?
turn
Because this shit is
Suspect, dumb, underrated.
Yeah, Suspect was
Yeah, he
crazy.
hella under. Even when he was like when we was doing like the whole no jumper boo shit, like he had one of the better verses like on the boo shit, but I don't know.
Show the
But
chat.
is it true that Blueface like stole Suspect style?
That's
or
his
something?
narrative that he wants to get off.
Oh, okay.
well, Wack said it too though.
Wax said it.
Yeah,
From what I see a lot of similarities though, and like how they
I hear the
deliver and
voice.
shit.
He
but
was cracking before Blueface, and Blueface for sure, I think, took a little bit of influence from him and Frosty and a lot of people who were doing it at that time, you know?
That was a hard ass verse. Shout out to Suspect.
I hate my verse. I feel like it's terrible.
Then you come back in though.
Nah.
Oh, that was it. I thought you had 4 more bars.
It was just, honestly, I was high as hell.
off them edibles.
No, yeah, the MDMA fucking mushroom candies. And then I was just sitting here and I had to rap in front of the whole chat and everything. It was kind of awkward. I was supposed to go first too. And then Dub took mercy on me and he rapped first because he could tell I wasn't really going to be able to do it too good. But all right, I got to go do plug talk. Appreciate you guys. Good seeing everybody.
All right, Alan.
All right.
Yo, have y'all seen Wack? So Wack finally admitted that because there was this theory out there that Wack never forgave Loose Cannon for what he said like a year ago before they got cool.
Okay.
Right? And there was like a theory there was, Wack was kind of like playing him close, just trying to, you feel me? Just trying to see right? Because pretty much it's this, yo. If, for example, right, if my enemy is Big U,
Okay.
and Loose Cannon and Big U is really close,
Mm-hmm.
and then you contact me and say, I got dirt on Big U. I want a platform to do so.
Okay.
Like, what's better than to give you the platform to do so?
Well,
Right? Here, right? So, like, we always thought, man, do Wack really fuck with Loose Cannon, or is this Wack just playing chess?
boy.
Wack finally admitted that he was playing chess. And also, too, though, Wack has a book coming out that I'm buying. Listen,
I want it.
I don't
for
care.
Sure.
Bro, I don't care if it costs me $1,000.
Wack, you gonna sign it?
$5,000, $10,000. This is Wack is putting out a book on how to win wars. Meaning, right, like how, because Wack is undefeated on the internet. Meaning this, right, like I can't tell you a prosperous Wack 100 enemy.
Well, he read 48 Laws of Power, and I hear him bring that up all the time. So when you say he win wars, like he comes in prepared. It's like Hannibal taking over, like
that nigga
Europe,
cold, bro.
Like, I just it's crazy.
That nigga cold.
A
Bro.
lot of people, you got some people out here that really, really like Wack, like us. I like Wack. That's my guy. And you got people that really hate him. But the people that really hate him, I need them to know that, like, man, he's one of the dudes on the internet that, like, his strategy is like, is pinpoint. Of like, boom, boom, I got something for this, I got something for that.
So you think Wack
it's awesome.
strategically?
Absolutely.
Well, he said it though.
I mean, this is my take on it. I feel like because he is the godfather of Luce's kid. I feel like there was some love there at one point.
Did he become godfather later on, or was he godfather before that child was conceived?
I think the kid just
and they
recently.
Catholic
Kid's probably like
church
1
and
year
did
old,
the
right?
But it felt
I
like
have no
this
idea.
though. No, from our perspective. So here's how I view that scenario, right? Loose Cannon didn't trust Wack, but Loose Cannon didn't know that Wack didn't trust him. Wack didn't trust Loose Cannon, and Wack knew Loose Cannon didn't trust me. So hence, if Wack has a full understanding of the situation, but Loose Cannon feels like, oh, I got Wack, you feel me?
In the hell out.
Right? And in my grip because I don't trust him, but he don't know I don't trust him.
Got it.
Wack knows I don't trust him, and like I know he don't trust me. So when I see things like The Godfather, that could also be used as like a tool of manipulation.
Oh shit!
Right? Because I feel like where where Wack sort of like started feeling like something was up, or Wack started feeling like, oh, I'm about to be like the next target was, again, mind you, Big U and Loose Cannon was cool.
Yeah, they were.
Loose Cannon came to Wack when him and Big U got not cool. Wack and Loose Cannon was cool. Brick Baby was the enemy. So when Wack seen Loose Cannon now squashed it with Brick Baby and started doing business with Brick Baby, they came on No Jumper and it was going against Wack. Wack is thinking deja vu, history. Oh, I see the play here, right? So I feel like that right there is when like Wack realized, oh shit, yo, listen, bro, like I'm about to go all the way left, right? Because now, like, there's no more need to kind of like pretend like we cool now. Now is war. But Loose Cannon to me ain't no dummy, bro. Loose Cannon is also to me a decorated 5-star war general.
So you think Wack?
Now we're going crazy.
You think Wack flipped?
Yeah, now we're going crazy
after he seen the Brick Baby and Loose Cannon situation. I don't believe it was just that scenario that made him really flip on. I think the only reason Loose and Brick Baby even linked up is because they knew the walls was closing in. I think it was that type of situation where you had a lady on the phone call saying they're gonna get picked up at the end of March. No, because
I think it's y'all going crazy with the Loose.
Right. No, right? Because if you talk to Brick and you know that Brick always thought that this was a Big U shit. There was not no wrong. No, this was a Big U Rico. So Brick had no worries that he was gonna get arrested. You feel me? But I do believe that Wack understands history. Wack understands that, Loose Cannon ain't no dummy, bro. Loose Cannon is also very strategic. He's also very smart. He's also, like very cunning and crafty too. So
from conversations I had with Brick Baby, I don't know. I think Brick Baby felt like he was on borrowed time.
No, with his federal, with his gun case though.
With his case, like he knew it was coming down.
I feel like Brick knew he was going to go to jail.
Yeah, because he, like he said, he grew up in this. Like he knew. I know he know. And,
but the thing is though, all right, let's just keep it real. If Brick Baby got picked up for AK-47 and he didn't get locked up, he probably knew he was going to get tapped into the
eventually
into the Big U shit. So he was taking when Luce and them got that phone call, or when they heard that the lady was saying they're gonna get picked up at the end of fucking March, early April. I think that's when Luce and Brick Baby was like, "Look, we got a common thing going on right here."
Well, she said Big U getting picked up. Like Luce Cannon had no idea.
Yeah, but him getting picked up is gonna lead to.
Wow.
Brick Baby already said there's a Big U Rico coming. When there's a Rico, there's more than one person getting arrested. And if you got me, if I'm even getting caught up with guns because of this Rico, then shit is a good.
But not only that, you guys have to know, like with the feds, like before they came and got everyone, they were interviewing people and getting background on the shit they were going to charge them with, the rappers and everybody. Believe me, T.I. and whomever, like these dudes were what they say getting money from, they had already sat with the feds. Guarantee.
Who?
Like the people there are gonna be a lot of people with this case coming up, because you can't say someone's extorting you or have a case of extortion without people telling you I've been extorted.
Whoa!
So it's a lot of these niggas that already sat with the feds when they already knew they were developing a case on you.
Yeah. So
hell yeah, nigga, they went to ask anyone. They already, like you said, Brick knew that the shit was coming down. Man, it's 20 to 30 people that knew. They just not out here telling. And the 20 to 30 I'm talking about is these entertainers whom they say you was extorting. We got ABs and the TIs and these guys. They had already spoke to the feds.
No, but
100%.
I don't feel like AB. Because even if he wanted to tell, he couldn't tell.
It's not telling. They are going to come in and question you. Now, I'm not saying you have to tell them what happened.
Yeah.
But the feds are going to show up and build a background case before they even come and get you.
No, but AB didn't get extorted. He stole from people.
Yeah, but he's part of the indictment.
True.
Not in the indictment, but he's in the name. So they go on to every name that's involved. They're going and sit and talk to these guys before, because when the feds come, you already know they want to have a big case on you. So everything that people were saying about Huey, people, they went and talked to these folks. For sure.
I don't think Big U really gonna have too many problems on the celebrity side dealing with that. I think it's really more so, like, even just to think They said they got 20,000 phone calls.
No.
What?
Phone calls and videos.
And videos.
20,000 phone calls
and
just
videos
draws?
of evidence from the
Intercepted
last 5
phone
years.
This is ridiculous. Didn't
So
say.
it's just like,
Well, no, it's just.
But like you got to know during these phone calls,
In
some
the
of those
last-
phone calls was him telling these niggas, y'all owe me
421.
money. So the guys who own these phone
No,
calls,
there's more phone calls, bro.
This phone calls
1,000 videos. I mean,
and phone calls
Calls
of
about crimes,
evidence.
all type of shit.
God damn.
So
but
just that's why when people saying 600 and big Wack 100, it's like nigga,
They already on them.
they already have been following these
Yeah, they
niggas for a
already been
minute.
on them.
Y'all got 20,000 pieces of evidence in the
And
last
that's
5
just
years.
some.
That's crazy.
That is crazy, bro.
And the feds admitted though that like I think the district attorney said that that Wack 600 Brick Baby they never spoke to no law enforcement, so they don't understand. Why
Yeah,
people
no,
said that.
100%. They did say that, but I'm just saying, even if you didn't even read that, if you could just take it for face value, they got 20,000 pieces of evidence from dating to 5 years. It's like,
That's
bruh,
man, them niggas do not play.
come on. It's like, at this point, it's like, fuck. It's
Hey,
like,
can I just say one thing? I don't know if y'all know, I'm tapped in Tulsa, Oklahoma, bro, and there's some kids that my guys work with, and I just want to give a shout out to McLean High and Tulsa, man, because they are being taught to start their own label and taught music, and I just think that's a fresh thing. They have an album coming out on TMC Records. I love kids. I just had to shout them little niggas out, man, because they fuck with me.
shout them out, man.
Shout out.
Who? What's the name?
It's in Tulsa, Oklahoma. It's called TMC Records. It's McLean High. It's something that my boy Steph Simon is running down there. He's actually the king of Tulsa, and he's just teaching kids on how to produce, how to A&R, how to do everything when it comes to the music industry. So they just don't want to be an artist. So he helped these kids develop taught them. They developed their own label, and it's called TMC Records. I just think it's a fresh thing.
And who thought that was a smart idea?
Why wouldn't it be? Fucking
Kids how
Flacco.
to be rappers?
No, nigga, I didn't say teach them how to be rappers. This nigga right
the more
here.
business side of it.
It's the behind the scenes parts
side.
too. Editing, A&R, everything. How to get your own.
We need doctors. We
this
need
nigga-
lawyers.
Do
we need
we?
astronauts.
Do we? And why do we need astronauts?
We don't.
You said we need astronauts. Why?
Hey, listen, man. Because at some point, Earth is getting fucked up, and we need a route out of here, right? Feel me?
We need to get out of here.
Right? No, but bro, listen, man. I don't feel like listen, man.
So
like
people still in the music. That's how
I
you
don't
feel.
feel like niggas need any more motivation to like get into like music, bro. Like we have
that's
enough
crazy.
niggas. trying
Music
to be
never gonna stop.
A&Rs
know that.
and rappers, right? We have enough of that, bro.
There's
Feel
no
me?
such thing as enough of anything.
Huh?
There's no such thing. When you talk about a billion-dollar industry, there's never going to be enough. So when you talk about doctors, lawyers, there'll never be enough doctors. There'll never be enough lawyers. And music is going to forever be a billion-dollar business. So I would never stray kids away from if that's their dream. Like some people don't want to go to fucking school for 10 years and become a doctor. I know I wouldn't want to sit in the room and try to save a nigga life. I just don't. I'm sorry. You ever watched a nigga bleed out on the street before? You got to have a certain thing in you to be like, instead of freaking out, be like, nigga, I'm going to try to sew. Nah, it's different. And like some people just that's not their thing.
Or
it sounds great. Oh, we need
walk
lawyers
around
and
with a tampon
doctors.
and just put it in them.
Oh, tampon. That's
That's
this nigga right here gets no
Yo, no, listen. If you ain't walking around with a tampon, you wasn't in like you, if you are calling yourself a street nigga and you ain't walking around with tampons, you ain't really a street nigga.
Nigga, what do you fuck? Well, I'm so confused.
You wasn't in the streets for
What
real.
is he talking about, bro? Can you help me?
Let's hear it. Break this down.
Bro, I'm in
When
the
you get
streets.
shot-
I'm in the streets, nigga. I don't even go buy tampons.
When you get shot, there's nothing more effective to stop the bleeding than a tampon. And if
Have
you
you
a real
been
street
shot?
nigga, claiming you a street
Have you been
nigga,
shot?
hey,
Have
I'll plead
you?
the fifth, right?
We won't see a bullet wound. Like, nah. Of course not. But no, come on, bro.
Look, wait. Okay. What's more effective to like stop the bleeding?
Nigga.
How many times you been shot?
I just pull it. Just pull it like this.
No,
that shit
bro.
sound crazy. I don't know if you can see
The
that.
tampon goes in the wound
right there.
and swallows. I'm telling you right now, bro. Yeah.
I didn't have no tampon, but look, I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah.
Bro,
Something
look,
like,
hey, this nigga,
you're not a real street nigga, bro.
I guess I'm not. Flacco.
If you ain't
I
walking
don't
around
have
with a
tampons.
tampon,
No tampons, you ain't no real street nigga.
I'm not.
It doesn't work like a plug.
Yeah, come on.
Yes. Yes. And a tampon will work way better than a bandage. That's a
This
fact.
nigga said,
It's a
where
fact.
did this nigga get this shit from? Where did this nigga get this shit
Google
from?
it real quick.
That was a North
Imagine if
Dakota
you got a
streets.
big ass AK wound. A tampon not plugging that up because it's gonna fill up with so much blood that it's gonna just fall out.
You have multiple tampons.
This nigga right here. Okay.
You walk around with tampons.
I'm not a street nigga, Flacco, if that's the case.
I'm trying to tell niggas, bro.
Okay, thank you.
So, bro,
I like this dude. It's
look,
funny.
bro, right? Bro,
He's
listen, bro.
hilarious, though,
right?
Josh.
And this is coming from someone who knows people who been in war, who been in
When you say war, what do you mean?
no,
war?
like I'm talking about.
Wait, you saying this is
Afghanistan?
coming from you?
You talking about Afghanistan war?
I know people.
Soldiers?
Oh, worse wars than that. I'm talking about
You talking about the Hoovers in the '60s war?
no worse than that. I'm talking about
General
these is the
Butt-Naked?
rebel force.
You talking about General Butt Naked?
You talking about out there in Africa?
No. He
talking about
different. He
Africa
don't
for sure,
need no tampons.
Yeah, General
And
Butt
his
Naked.
powers was he fought butt naked. So when again, and he turns around and opens up his like asshole.
Yeah, I heard you talk about this before. Is
and
this
your gun
real?
freeze. It won't fire no more. It's like some voodoo
Is
witchcraft
this
shit.
honest? Because I heard him talk about this. Is this a real?
Flacco
There's a
people,
real
I don't
General
know.
Butt Naked.
There's a whole
he's a real
documentary on who he
It
is.
is.
No, stop it, bro. Hell
Bro,
no,
I
bro.
swear
No,
to
he was
God.
the leader of your church.
Not my church. My family goes to that church.
All right,
So,
well, your
Flacco,
family
you-
church.
You okay? And hold up.
I've been here since I was like
Hold
2
up.
years old. Like
And this
it wouldn't be my
guy
church.
actually fights butt naked, bends over, and freezes guns. That sound.
Yes.
What it? He eats children. Oh, that's a thing anyway.
Well,
y'all been to the meetings.
again, I don't think that was exclusive to him. I don't think that he said, "Yo, I eat children."
Yeah.
That was just like that's what like the rebels did, and they just attributed to him.
Man, it's like
That's next level.
I don't think there's a documentary. I definitely want to. I want to watch it. But like the part about him fighting butt naked and freezing guns, that's
Yeah.
in the documentary.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, in his past documentaries, no. This is listen, bro. Like there's people
Mhm.
who have fought against him who is still alive, bro. And they
That's
tell
like,
you,
yeah, nigga, my gun stopped working as soon as I
they
seen
tell
that
you,
anal.
yeah, like he was known for that, bro.
That's fucking
Again,
weird.
he turns around and shows you his like asshole, and you can't hit him. Like you can't fire no more. Like the gun froze. It's wraps, and that's when like it's wraps. He start fucking shit up.
Now wait, hold up, wait. Is he stopping the whole front line? Like because you talking about one-on-one
Yeah.
war? Because if he's stopping one gun, what
If
about
you
the
see his
100?
asshole? The gun freeze.
And you really believe this, though?
You believe in this voodoo shit?
There were people who again, our reward, bro, was 2003. So it's not like some type of 1955. No, this is
They got documentary. I mean, they got
2003. People
video.
who was fighting the wars are still alive. Like it's not like this is, bro.
What type of African voodoo y'all had going on out there?
man. That shit sound crazy.
Bro, and it's facts because it's again, man. It's not like a folklore. No, this is people.
This is the actual fact. Like the nigga that walked on
Yeah.
water.
like, cause people like cause folks who were like in the war were like 15, 16 years old. So niggas now is like 38, 39, 40 years old. So
I
like,
gotta see
these
it.
is not niggas that are like 80, bro. This is like young niggas who can tell you, yeah, bro, he was a problem to deal with, bro. Listen, yo,
I'm definitely gonna
listen,
check
bro.
it out. I believe you.
Right?
Now. You
Bro, listen,
convincing
bro.
me.
And the enemy force had to put on like blindfold
Sunglasses.
or like close their eyes
And shoot blindly.
to fight him
Damn.
because he was a problem. You feel me?
Wow.
If y'all believe this shit,
Hey, I heard other fantasies niggas believe
But it's a
that sound
documentary.
crazy too. So
it's a fantasy though. This shit ain't real.
no, when I say fantasy, I call it fantasy, but some people call it truth. I'm not gonna really get into it, but it's a lot of stuff
This
like
shit
in
is
these religious
cap.
books that I hear, and I'll be like,
What?
"Ain't no
Y'all
way,
think it's
son.
cap for real?
Ain't no way."
Hell yeah. What the
I think
fuck?
it's ridiculous,
Bro,
Cap.
it's not cap.
It might be people out there telling that story, but that shit
don't make
ain't
it
stop
real?
no. Yeah,
No,
that
this is
don't
well
make it
known.
real.
Make it real. You from the South, so you know that voodoo shit be real. Like my family from New Orleans, and like Man, they used to tell me some shit, my grandmother, and I used to be like, no, granny, you don't really believe that. And like, they take it to their grave. So I
done
see
seen people believe that
folklore.
voodoo shit. I don't believe none of that
No,
shit. Nah.
No, nigga, I ate period spaghetti once.
No, bro, guess what?
On
Okay,
accident.
bro,
Yeah,
right?
stupid bitch.
And the documentary has footage of him fighting butt naked. Like.
No, I believe
like
he was
shooting-
fighting butt naked, but I don't believe him being butt naked was
You hear
stopping
this?
bullets. If a motherfucker
I
was
was
shooting his
just in the
ass,
background like this
they would
nigga
shoot
nuts.
his ass, man.
You nuts, Flacco.
I'm telling you, bro.
That's why I fuck you crazy.
But damn, so what do y'all think? All right, because Big U did, I think they did postpone the trial to May 26th next year,
so he's gonna be on trial with
just
Diddy.
like GTA.
Yeah, no. So, and he requested to have it extended to May of 2026 because, well, one, there's just too much material they have to go through. You feel me, right? Like they have to go through 20,000 intercepted calls.
That's a lot, nigga.
Rather have to probably deal with 100+ witnesses. It's about to be bad. You feel me?
And you telling niggas to be lawyers. I wouldn't want to go through 20 fucking thousand videos. I'd be mad as a motherfucker. That shit got shot on my motherfucking dash.
20,000 pieces of
crazy.
evidence
What?
is like, fuck.
Bro,
You know how
listen,
long
man.
that would take?
Your son is in the NFL and he's like a star. Listen, bro, I'm
An
hitting
absolute
you
star.
for at least $1,000 an hour, bro. You feel me? And I'm getting to it.
What you think
I'm
about
ready
his
for
son?
the real reason for because they keep trying to smut his name, Big U's son's name.
Okay, yeah,
and
they
heard
smutting.
that too, though, like the real reason, and that shit is cap, bro. Like,
Now,
y'all
when
gotta
you
cut it
say
out,
they're
bro.
trying to smut his name, are you talking about the streets or
The
San
rumors,
Diego
just the
Chargers?
rumors that people just putting out there.
No, but
What you heard the
remember-
real reason is?
No,
I ain't
Again,
bringing it to light.
That's a solid
again,
young guy.
I'm not
man.
saying it, bro, because that man is deceased. But yeah, nah, brother, bro, because Big U kids are all grown, right? Like so like that don't even make sense to me. You feel me?
Oh, you know then. You know some.
They're all grown. You feel me? So I don't think that's true, man. Feel me? No, but though, here's the thing though. Do y'all believe? Okay, so when y'all hear 20,000 intercepted calls, man, how do y'all believe this is gonna end for Big U?
Okay, you want? I'll go.
Yeah.
I think a lot of that shit. I don't think he's gonna get charged with. Like, I don't think the murder's gonna stick. I think the only
What?
thing. No, I don't. You saying what? What physical evidence do they have? It was inconsistent. It was no.
You have
no,
footage of,
but they don't. That's not what you heard. You just know they got 20,000 videos, and you don't know if any of that is the murder.
No.
They have him going into the place, coming out of the place.
Well,
Into the studio?
Yeah, like that's not enough
here, right?
to charge murder.
No, right? Here, right? For example, right, bro.
Shout out, baby, we don't.
Here, right, bro, like most murders don't have like you on camera committing the murder.
No, but
Like,
it
how
has
that works,
it
right?
has
No, but
circumstantial evidence.
yes, and here are the circumstantial evidence. Okay,
I'm waiting.
there are people
Mhm.
who were in the studio who testify that a huge altercation broke out. Right.
Oh, these niggas be
Cool.
killing, bro.
Right? A huge altercation broke out.
Mhm.
Bet. Y'all left the studio together. Y'all went to the Airbnb. There's footage of him getting into the Airbnb and coming out with all of his things, even though the checkout was not for another day and a half.
I'm
Cool.
waiting for the circumstantial.
Hop back in, drive off,
Mhm.
and you're the last person seen with him. You then come back, according to the feds, not Flacco. The feds claim, right? You then come back in cold sweat. Cool.
Boy, a good defense attorney will eat everything you just set up. Like, oh, you got him on tape leaving. Like, where's the proof that this was the man who murdered the kid? Just because you see him leaving the Airbnb and him coming back sweating, there still has to be proof. You can't just say someone murdered someone just because they were last with him. It takes evidence to convict a man of murder. It's easy,
What?
but like you can't just
And then
convict
afterwards,
murder.
bro, wait.
That's
And
not
then
enough.
And then afterwards, bro, like you tell the studio to get rid of all the footage.
That's a
You
little
tell the
sketch.
police that I was never there.
Oh,
Hold on, bro.
see, now you're talking something new to me.
Nah,
because-
all right. So
Okay,
supposedly this is
okay.
Molly Mall Studio in Vegas, and then after that shit, they went to Molly Mall Studio and got all the footage out.
Okay, see,
And a whole bunch of
now,
shit like
okay,
that.
now, but Oh shit!
So there's like, why are you clearing all the evidence and you know what I'm saying, the video?
And then there's an actual.
You put me on right now,
right? And then there's an actual wiretap of him telling his son, "Don't ever speak on on the Rayshawn murder shit." Right?
And then they saying one of the guys who supposedly drove him is snitching. I don't know. That's what they were saying.
Oh,
it's always
because also too,
guys
right?
in the hood that have to deal with this legal shit.
No,
that's how we claim we experts. I never claim
no, right? And like here's where also too it gets kind of spooky.
It's sounding crazy.
Big
spooky.
U and somebody allegedly went to Vegas to go to the Airbnb that Rayshawn is at, right?
Shit.
Now, when it got to the Airbnb, a conversation between Big U and Rayshawn happened.
Mm-hmm.
The conversation was, "Why haven't you been going to the studio?" Rayshawn says, "I don't have a ride." Well, Big U ain't tell the police that, and Rayshawn is dead.
Damn.
So how the police know the exact conversation that him and Rayshawn had in that Airbnb?
I'm still. This is sounding crazy and crazier and crazier to me.
And Big U
I
told
still
the cops.
don't think it's enough.
And Big U told the cops, according to them, "I haven't seen him for 6 months." Right?
Yeah.
Now, in terms of like the DNA, now the DNA was not saying, "Yo, we found DNA." What it said was, there was a couple people DNA and underneath like his fingernail, and we can't rule out Big U, right? So
I thought the evidence of even seeing the proper 100% DNA was ruined because of the weather. So it's like that's what make it.
And they still tried it, and they said it's inconclusive, meaning this like
we can't say no or yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah. But then it's kind of like, bro, listen, yo, I feel like for sure, bro, like that murder is gonna stick because they've been
I don't know about
been
that.
like investigating this for like 4 years, bro.
All right. So you said that you don't believe the other rumor that's going around. So are you still buying the diss track though?
Yeah.
You really think?
So you think that a diss track was
from a rapper no one knows will cause a man who has a lot to lose, who actually watched this kid grow up in his house, would be enough for him to go kill? Like this shit is sounding like a bad movie. Like I don't think he's that
we
dumb.
Niggas die for less though.
Have we?
Nigga, what?
I mean, yeah, I guess, but we're not guys. Exactly. Like, come on, like.
Over
Aaron Hernandez was an NFL star who killed somebody for stepping on his shoe.
But you know Aaron Hernandez had CTE.
Well, he had CTE.
Like, Aaron Hernandez.
Listen, bro. You're not going to sit here and act like y'all don't know niggas like that, bro.
I'm just saying.
I know niggas like that. But every nigga I know like that ain't got shit to lose.
When you got... this happened in 2021, right?
Yeah, we talking about a nigga that got some shit. A millionaire son. Like, come on, bro.
Nigga, your son just went to the NFL.
We talking about a diss, like this ain't no like Canadian that's like in his feelings over a diss track. You talking about a diss track from a kid. No one probably will ever hear this song and will motivate this man who, remember, this kid was his son's best friend. He watched this kid grow up. Like, since before the Snoop Dogg league.
Yeah.
You think that diss track was enough for this guy to be like, let me just ruin everything I have going for me right now and murder this kid?
It got to be deeper than that.
According to a family member, too.
Bro, I just can't buy that.
Hey, listen. According to a family member, again, I don't know if this should be out because it was, well, this family member is out already, right? I think they already said it. But a family member said that there was like conflict between the two, and
what was it?
And she got a call from Big U where Big U says, "You better come get this boy, or else I'm gonna kill him."
So maybe I'm biased because I know these guys.
Now, again, we're not saying he's guilty. He could be innocent, and they could all be lying on him. I'm saying that for y'all to act like niggas killing niggas over something that hurt their ego is this new thing that never happens.
No one said that,
You're out of your mind,
I'm
bro.
not saying that. I'm just saying the motive. First of all, the ego shouldn't even be hurt because the song was never even a big song.
Have you heard it yet?
Never even heard the
No,
song.
I don't think anyone
So it was just like that
If I pay
motive.
for your studio time and I come in, bro.
You're not killing the nigga because you paid studio time and the nigga just made a diss song. The motive
This is calling me a
the
bitch?
motive is just
Yeah.
I
ain't buying it. I'm
I'm
buying the
not
other
buying
motives
it,
that I've been
bro.
hearing in the
You
street.
must not have heard that wiretap, bro.
Have you? You niggas is police.
wiretap?
I told y'all these
listen,
niggas
listen.
cops.
But that transcript
He heard it.
says
Niggas
niggas don't know I'm anybody killer. Any nigga who cross me gon' die.
That's
I heard
J-Bo.
him say that.
There ain't no nigga who.
Well, I read that. I didn't hear it.
That don't sound like some, bro. Hey,
That's
man.
still just not enough for me to buy the motive that he killed him over. A diss
I'm
track
still
that
not
never
buying it.
Came out that never even.
It's not.
I don't
It's
know.
not.
Listen,
It still hasn't.
I'm not
other
saying he
motives,
guilty because I don't know.
if they
It's
come
not.
out, there's other motives and rumors and shit of why it happened and shit.
Which I don't buy, bro.
It's more plausible than what the diss track though. It's like
Yeah,
what?
it's just not making sense. I don't know. I
the
need
heat of
to
the moment
hear.
shit to me.
In order
would
for me to
definitely make
believe that this
What?
man killed that kid,
Yeah.
I will need to see it. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's just I don't know.
So you
It's
have
just,
no form of objectivity.
I'm not saying that it
No.
didn't happen. I'm not saying Big U's innocent. What I'm saying is I just don't believe the motive of
I don't
a fucking diss
either.
track.
That's what
That
I'm
just
saying.
sounds so fucking retarded. It's like to throw it all away for a diss track that none of us heard. That like we
What had
wouldn't-
niggas ever needed reason and logic to do shit?
There's
I just
always
feel like
reason
someone
and
like Big
logic,
U's been around
Why
for
do you
s-
down niggas so much? If we got reasons and logic for everything,
Well,
it
no,
may not make
it's
sense
just- it's-
sometimes.
yeah,
but
it may
it's
not
a
make sense
reason,
sometimes, but it's just-
I'm
Also-
not saying Big U. I'm saying you and when has black folks ever needed reason and logic to throw their life away?
I'm just talking about in this scenario when you got this guy whose son just went to the fucking NFL. He's at NFL
in the
games.
city
He has
that
a
he lives
promising
in.
career.
What does that mean?
It just doesn't sound reasonable for you just to kill somebody over something petty as a diss song.
What does, bro? Nigga.
I'm just
Pooh
keeping it
Shiesty
real.
Popped his gun in a busy club
Over
because
what
somebody
though?
Pooh
dared touch
Shiesty
him when he
is
dropped.
also like what 15 to 20
Oh,
years younger
come on, bro.
than Big U.
And he
The
doesn't have a
goalposts
brother,
keep being
a
moved,
son.
bro.
and
First
they-
off,
It's not. It's just like
Oh, come
nigga.
on,
when
bro.
you're an older black guy that's been around, he's been in this shit for so long.
I'm an older
I
black
just
guy.
would assume that Big U done all his dirt already.
Yes, and
that
you move different
he
once
would
you
be
become
moving
of
different as-
age.
Exactly.
Have you heard of wiretaps, bro?
Yeah, I heard him, but I'm
No,
just
I'm not
saying.
listening
to
the
him.
extortion shit, it sounds regular.
No, beyond that, did it sound like
No, that
Like-
sounds
like-
regular
like,
LA
I'm
shit.
not-
That extortion shit sounds like regular shit that's
No,
going
beyond the
on
extortion, though.
besides Big U.
on those wiretaps? Did it sound like, oh man, like the street life is beyond me now?
No one ever said the street light was behind him, but there's a certain
Extortion
way you
shit
move.
Sounds regular
I'm
to me.
anybody killer was on the wiretap, was in the transcript, homie. So if y'all just say,
But wait, what?
I done heard niggas say worse shit than that.
Oh,
Niggas
You
been
got
saying-
niggas who have that in the front of their rap name. Now let me ask you
that's
something.
light.
What made him say that though? Like what was the conversation prior to him saying I'm anybody killer? Was it a conversation he was having with somebody that said, "Hey, it had to be something other than a diss track"? Because when you include the two,
No.
but I don't think when he said that,
I think that-
had anything to do with the
No,
diss
not
track.
for him.
What was
He
the conversation
talked about-
before?
He was talking about like the general conflicts that he was going through.
Okay,
And whether it's
Now it makes
with
sense.
people
Like,
that he
right.
fuck with or not, anybody can get it type shit is what I was taking from it. But
But to say that, yo, I can't imagine this would happen when.
no, I'm
You
just
heard
saying
about
I just don't see
Flocko,
Big
you
U
know
crashing
that.
out for a diss song. Like
Hey,
I
other
don't
than-
either.
you know,
Okay. Yeah,
I-
feel me,
a diss song sounds crazy to me.
Yeah, listen,
I
I,
just-
don't either. You feel me? Right.
You know,
Big U
you
is
know,
innocent.
like I said, I may
never
be
said that.
biased because like these are guys that I know,
Yeah.
and like I just don't see it. It reminds me of like how I watch.
What's your relationship with Big U? Like somebody you knew?
Oh yeah, well, like I knew Draws, Lil Draws, his brother. Before when you was doing his long bid, Draws was the guy, you know, over in that area. He was a real good friend. Him and Turtle, like they were a really good friend. My cousin was their barber, and like I grew up in the barber shop, so like my relationship with any of the guys with the 40s, with the 60s, it all stems from my cousin. My cousin is like royally loved by these guys. He was the barber for years, so just by me being related to him, they showed me the same love. But like Draws was a guy over there, you know, and I heard a lot about you before he got out of prison. You know, he's a lot older than me, but then he got out of prison after his brother died, and I conversate with him a few times in the studio with Cuzzy and some of my other guys. But like my guys who this is their G homie, and I don't hear any of this crash out shit like being real, like enemy type shit, or but like this type of shit with a guy like we keep repeating that grew up in this. That is beyond the person that I like. No, I just don't see that being not at 56, 58 years old. Maybe a 19-year-old version of him, but like no, I just can't see it, bro. I'm sorry. And like, and then it just reminds me of a lot of the out of town guys that I see with this narrative about Big U having Nipsey killed. I wish that whole shit would be dead because it's ridiculous. It ain't no nigga I know on Crenshaw or Slauson that believes that. Like, I'm talking about day one niggas over there. The niggas when Nip had his roll call tattoo on his ribs. I'm talking to some of the niggas whose name was on Nip. And not one of them niggas ever believed that. So it's like, now we just want to make you just the boogeyman. But like, I want to ask one question. If you really sent Eric to kill Nip, which is unfucking believable and it's ridiculous that niggas really believe that, you think this nigga Eric is solid enough to sit in fucking prison for 6 years knowing he was sent by a nigga and never mention it?
Yeah.
Then y'all don't know the street.
I mean, shit, if you willing to go kill a nigga with no mask, then shit,
you think he really went off of Big U and said, I'm gonna do you?
I'm not.
That's
a possibility. My thing is, bro went out there with no fucking. He didn't even try to cover it. Because
you gotta understand. Also, we talking about a guy who was probably on his fourth day of a meth binge. Like right. So your mind is soup at that point. And then, like, I'm not going to get into that whole shit, but whatever was discussed had him in his lost mind angry enough to do something out of
said he was
spite.
A snitch or some shit like that, right?
So it's like, it has nothing to do, because, like, you talking about somebody that called, you thinking, like, you called him and said, hey, I got something for you to do, da-da-da-da. I like that. That's crazy.
Nah, they trying to say that, all right, so the rumors on the internet, they saying that Big U was upset that Nipsey was moving how he wanted to and just having niggas come to the hood.
And just got this guy to come on that specific day and murder him?
They just saying that Big U was upset on how Nipsey was
upset
moving in the
and
hood.
Having a guy murder is different. You know, he may have been upset that the business wasn't the same.
I mean, that shit sounds way more better than just killing a nigga over diss track. If I'm owning this neighborhood and I'm got niggas out here and you bypassing my rules and letting DJ Khaled and all these niggas come out here and I'm not getting my checks and shit from it, shit sounds way better than the
niggas did get something out of Khaled. The internet ain't the truth.
But I'm saying, they were saying they wanted every time for a nigga to come out there, it's supposed to be like some type of authority.
That's not a reason to kill the face of your area. And another thing, I'm going to go back to what I just asked. Because you guys know, y'all be on these blogs and y'all know these niggas be snitches. Everybody is a snitch nowadays.
Oh, really?
So for you to think that Eric is that solid to you, a guy who's facing all these charges right now, 6 years, and not even say, I did it because of this. We're talking about a guy who's getting massively beat in prison. He is public enemy number one because everyone around the world loved Nip. Yeah. And this is the guy who did that. Not only did it, but he did it on camera and people got to see the violence. Yeah. And just sitting on his wallet like, I'm not gonna tell the real reason why, man. That is something you guys should really think.
But Eric Gangsta ain't snitching though, so like if he did it,
so he's just gonna take that on the chin. I'm gonna take this one for you, you. I'm gonna take all the hate that I'm getting, you.
Hey, listen, man.
Y'all niggas sound crazy.
I don't speak on real killers.
Y'all niggas sound crazy,
right? Hey, listen, man. I don't speak on real killers, bro. Meaning this, yo. All the niggas I speak on is podcasting niggas, man.
Okay, right? Yeah, hey, it makes sense.
Hey, listen,
this nigga got
bro.
whole documentary videos
talking
about
lying.
all these niggas and how he get the
you
fuck
be lying.
Hoda is a real killer, bro. So you want to speak on him, man?
How would you know who's a real killer and who's not? You know, it's niggas with bodies under their Louis belts that don't glorify it.
Man, these podcasting niggas never kill
you don't know that. I'm not. I would never put anything past a man. Because at the end of the day, a man is a man.
Though, bro.
Anybody can be a killer. It's just about
yo, bro. Like, it's such a shame though, too, right? Because, bro, like, I remember being in like middle school and like elementary school and like reading up on like
Monster Cody,
on the LA gangbanging scene and different people and different characters and reading about their lives. And these people had like so much aura and mystique. And then the podcasting era came, bro, and these niggas is hopping on podcasts and they losing all mystique, all aura. And the niggas that I used to read about in middle school, I'm meeting them. And I'm like, bro, you niggas.
What do you mean? Like these are old men now? You're meeting them and you saying what?
Give me an example of one person that you met that you was reading about though.
No, man, listen.
There's ain't that many niggas that you read about.
Who you read about? First of all, trick back home and you out
of your mind. Even hold on.
Please.
It's not even that many niggas that you was even able to read about from back in the day that was really a dominant figure in
who
that's been up here that you done question with.
Listen, bro, I
Daleface.
Who?
I'm asking names. I'm naming names.
Back in the day, you was like Suge Knight.
Okay?
Who?
Yeah,
no.
How many people in LA were just like,
you out of touch.
I'm
okay,
dying
cool.
to know.
So
name people that you would know from back in the day when you were 15 that were just like prominent people.
Before there was street TV, right?
Niggas.
Okay, wait.
Come on, put me on.
Put me on.
Wait.
We waiting.
Before there was street TV, it was like an actual like blog, like call street gang, whatever, right?
I remember that.
And there was a documentation of every nigga in the city was on that blog, right? Just one. Two, bro, listen, bro. There were dudes that we seen fades and squabbles and random documentaries just on YouTube in like 2011, 2012.
It wasn't that many, nigga. It was 40 Glock, Bosco.
No, street
Wack
TV.
100.
No,
nigga, it was not that
Glock.
many niggas from LA just moving around.
The gang.
wasn't tapped into Alonzo, bro.
Yes, I was.
Big Face.
No, bro.
Name some niggas. Spider Loke.
Trady.
If you're
Snoop. C-Style.
Bro, like
it wasn't too many niggas that was just like.
I'm waiting.
That I don't know. Maybe Flacco knows something I know.
Bro, listen, bro. If you go, bro, like, listen, bro. If you even go to bro, I just wish, bro, the
just name one name. Name one nigga that was
blog-
popping back 10 years ago from LA that's lit right now. That's a podcaster, but they was lit 10 years ago when you were 15. Just name one person.
Almost every name that you named was lit.
Those are only. I just said these were the only people.
No, I'm saying no. You're
who else?
No,
Reem
who
won't be
else?
on
Nigga,
him.
like,
no.
Reem won't be on this nigga.
Again, bro,
name one other
in.
person.
No, you're not.
You're not tapped in. You're just saying
no,
anything.
go get tapped
name
in.
one other person.
Reem won't be getting on this nigga.
Hey, listen, go get tapped in. You feel me? But though, I'm not about to tell you who I think is now a buster.
No, I'm not saying a buster.
Oh, is that what you said?
Just
That's
name.
what you were saying.
He was saying that there was people
I'm
about
saying
15
those
years
niggas
ago,
was
and
lit
now they
back
losing
then.
their aura by podcasting and shit.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't feel like there was that many LA gang.
I'm trying to figure. I don't know any LA
40
niggas
Glock, nigga. He was on the
got
internet.
a podcast?
Not podcasting,
Yeah.
but he was big on the internet back in the day.
I'm trying to
Shit,
figure out
Spider
who
Low.
could he been.
Shit, what's the game brother name?
Big Face.
Big Face. And what's the other nigga from Compton?
Compton Menace.
He was another nigga, but it wasn't too many of them now.
You have to get tapped in, man.
Big Soldier Boy.
You have to get tapped in, man.
You from here? You naming all the same people?
Come on.
I don't know who Flacco talking about.
You have to get tapped in.
Let's get.
Man.
All right, I guess
to
I
Street
do.
TV, man. You feel me?
Nah, I know
Alex Alonso. Shout out to Alex Alonso, man. He grew up in the same area.
That's the dude that you be arguing with on Clubhouse and shit.
We don't be arguing, bro. Like, that's my nigga, man.
Hey,
he has like a documentation though.
Yeah, he
That
does.
dates back to the early
Growing up in the 20s,
2000s, bro.
he did that.
Yeah, of him, like, bro, like, again, maybe it's because like I always knew that I was gonna
be here.
No, like be like in like the hip hop shit.
Yeah, into the gang culture,
bro. That I was just fascinated, bro. You know, like
with gang culture.
Everyone is
not with gang cultures, bro. With like just like characters in different like cities. You feel me? And scenes, right? Meaning this, bro. Like I was tapped into like the St. Louis scene. You feel me?
All right, let me ask you this: who's one person from back in the day in LA that you feel is doing it right besides Wack 100
and Bro Rogan? Besides those two.
I feel like when I met Munchie B in person.
You knew Munchie B 10 years ago when you were 15?
Nah, that nigga didn't know.
Are you out of your mind?
You knew Munchie? I knew him because like my
bro,
cousin went to Washington High. And he used to be up there.
Again, people don't understand this, yo.
Did you know Munchie 10 years ago?
15 Maybe it's because y'all not tapped in like that.
But no.
But Munchie was famous 15 years ago.
You knew Munchie 15 years ago?
I knew him from the streets.
Nigga, he was famous.
I didn't know. I'm not
you
talking
knew about Munchie 15 years ago? All right.
When I say I knew of Munchie
he was
because
15 years ago.
Yeah, but he's still in LA.
He was 4 years old 15 years
You
ago.
knew him 5 years ago?
Nigga, you was still getting burnt
you knew
15 years ago.
Oh, you out of your... Wait, hold it.
Oh, hold on. Wait, Remo. Let me tell you. I knew Munchie,
But Munchie was
name
famous,
in the
nigga.
streets, but like...
He had lore
I'm talking about
15 years
street
ago.
fame. As far as niggas
Lord.
not here knowing Munchie, I'm not buying that 15
What?
years ago. I'm
Are
just
you
not
crazy?
buying that. 15 years ago, you knew Munchie. And you were where the fuck you from?
In North Dakota.
Hell, nigga, get the fuck out of here,
But it was
Flacco.
on our
You didn't know
computers
much.
reading about these people,
Bro,
bro.
Bosco.
You knew Bosco.
Glock, Compton Menace.
What's the
Munchie B
nigga
15
that
years ago.
squabbled?
Never heard that nigga
Bosco?
name.
Bosco?
You think Munchie B wasn't famous 15 years ago?
was not
Rosemo
famous
600.
15
Oh my God. You
When did
niggas
Draco
out
the
of
Ruler?
pocket.
When did
Oh,
Draco
my
Ruler
God.
pass away?
No, you think Munchie got famous then?
2021. That's when I started hearing about him.
Oh, see, bro.
Facts.
New shoe wall.
But around when all that shit was going on, that's
Keek,
but like, you know what I'm
9-4.
saying? So
Bro.
like 2019, 20.
Bro, there are blogs and profiles
No,
about Munchie B
no,
from 15
no,
years ago.
no,
Okay, but
Flacco,
listen,
it's not
Flacco,
true.
Because you went back and
Shout
did
out
a
to Big
documentary on him
Country.
and had
I
to
was
go
reading
back
up
and
on Munchie B in fucking middle school, bro.
you read up on it recently to make a video about it.
No,
So
in
now you
middle
know and act
school.
like you knew. And, man, middle
In
school.
middle school,
niggas
bro.
was not knowing about
Rosemo
Munchie B. 15
600.
years
You
ago.
knew him.
He was, bro, I'm telling you right now, bro. Y'all,
You knew 211. I'm
again,
naming real
bro.
LA factors in these streets. Munchie
again,
was
man.
one, but like as far as the,
And I'm not
the
trying
reach
to say
North
anything,
Dakota,
it's like a street myth, bro. Are you
yeah,
crazy?
he was here,
So you knew.
but it didn't reach
Hold on,
North
hold on, hold on.
Dakota.
So you knew Brick Baby 15 years ago too.
If he was in Atlanta, he
No,
knew.
Lie like a
no,
motherfucker.
no,
You
no,
gotta
no,
lie.
no,
He got the lie.
no, not
Now
Brick.
you-
No. Wait,
Lie to
no.
my face.
I feel like Munchie
Fuck
shit
off,
had
but let
more
me put my
emotion than
shades
Brick.
on
No.
first.
I found out about
Brick
Brick.
had more.
I'll be real. I found out about Brick through the rap shit. But Munchie B was like a street mythical figure, bro. Where
From what? From where you knew him from though? Like
From what? Riding
15
on.
years ago.
blogs and shit, my niggas.
No, but 15 years. Like what story made it where you was like, oh yeah, I heard about this nigga. Like 15 years ago though.
Every hat that came out of a certain environment, Munchie B was attached to it.
Well, you know
Munchie B was known for that. Munchie B.
You're lying right now.
what Munchie was. You know what you
You're
might
lying
know.
right
You know
now.
what you
Why
might
Munchie
know.
asked Munchie-
Flacco, you know what? You know what?
I'm
You know
not
what?
saying
Remo?
Munchie wasn't.
You know what?
I'm not
Remo?
saying Munchie
You know
wasn't
what he
standing on
might
shit.
know though. Honestly,
Bro, he was known for that, bro.
Floss and Tees before it became the marathon. Munchie and them niggas did show up, and
then-
they make the news off
And they
that
went
shit.
viral for like messing up the store and shit.
They stole a lot, and then it
But I don't even think that was
created
15
a
years
beef
ago.
with
Was that 15
with
years ago?
Nipsey and,
That's-
and
no,
Munchie.
That's not 15 years ago though.
No,
Oh well, goddamn, where's
15
he
is a lot.
No,
You said 15 years ago.
what was that?
Flacco.
What, like 12 years
You
ago?
might be right. I think he was locked up 15 years ago. So,
Yeah, bro. Munchie B was an actual figure, bro.
nobody's taking that from
he
him.
was, he was a lord.
I don't feel like he passed.
And North Dakota.
did,
Hey, the
bro.
Edgars is on you, nigga.
My bro saying, I don't know.
You know Slim 400, rest in peace to Slim. No, he was a factor for sure. Niggas knew Munchie.
If you were on the internet 15
Wait,
years
how
ago,
long ago?
Munchie B, I haven't heard of Munchie B until like recently being in
We
LA.
talking about
and hearing
2010.
Yeah, 2010.
And it reached North Dakota.
Yeah.
Flacco,
And fucking how old is Munchie?
full
Munchie
of
30?
shit.
31?
Flacco full of shit.
Flacco.
You pulling up something?
He is.
Oh, all right, for sure. All right, so y'all want to get into the second topic?
Yeah, rest in peace
Flacco
to
full of
Slim.
shit.
Yeah, bring up.
All right, so
What's the next one?
Lil Durk, he got hit with a superseding indictment and an additional charge of stalking and resulting in death of Little Paul. Now, all right, so I know Flacco, I think you did a video on this, didn't it?
Yes, he
Also,
did.
too, by the way, the Sauce and Tea was like 15 years ago.
Oh, was it?
It was? Oh, so then, hey, because that made the news. You might be right, Flacco. Hey, look, I'll never call you a liar.
But I don't think people was paying attention.
Oh, my God. Oh, you
I call him a liar. I call him a liar.
But you know what? You know what? The little benefit I'm going to give you is I do know kids in other states are infatuated with the LA culture and lifestyle. So, like, there is some kids that really be reading up on what's going on in LA.
Bro,
Maybe he was one of those guys.
Chicago when it was an underground bullshit.
No, at
But
the
I'm not
point.
talking about
all right,
Los
hold
Angeles,
on.
buddy.
Let's,
Are you
before we
bro?
do that, all right, there was music to follow up with why everyone was keeping up with the Chicago. 15 years ago, there was no music to follow up with why we would be keeping up with Munchie and all the shit that's going on.
It's
the shit.
gangland.
It doesn't matter if
always
it's
had
gang,
publicity, bro. It was always
No,
some
I'm
shit.
talking
Bust
about
it up,
music.
it's a
Chief
gang
Keef
bang.
had the songs for us to be like, all right, what the fuck's going on? Like, nigga, we had fucking I Don't Like on the
Bro,
Kanye West
we was
remixed
tapped
it. So it
in.
made people.
Bro, we was
Kanye
tapped in,
ruined
bro,
that song.
with like Chicago. Bro, listen, but we're tapped in, bro, with like dudes who had like 200 followers and on Instagram and Twitter, and like 300 like views on YouTube.
On what? Chicago shit.
Bro, we were just tapped into that scene and like
You was
it
at
was
that
a
age.
nuance, specific, and niche.
You was off that
But there
age.
was
And we were tapped in.
there was music and hit songs for us to be interested in at that time.
Even
15,
beyond the hit
15
songs,
years
though.
ago, what songs would even like match up for you to even care about
beyond
that?
the hit songs, though, bro, we were
Beyonce.
tapped in to local dudes who weren't known at all. They were doing like 200 followers, bro.
But they were beefing with the guys
That's-
with the music.
that's like
so
me.
that's why we were paying attention. They were beefing with the guys with the hit song. So it was like, oh, we like that song. Why are you beefing with this guy? So we were paying. But 15 years ago, the LA lore wasn't that deep where we were
You
paying
outta your-
attention. It
bro,
I'm
was.
gonna rename my album
LA
"Main
Lord-
Character Syndrome."
No, it wasn't
was
that.
the first gang scene to like be notable.
I'm talking about
To be
15 years
popular.
ago when the rap
Yes,
scene
Sauce
was
and
going
Tease.
on.
Bro, Sauce was 15 years ago.
So
I know
wait,
you wasn't paying attention.
Flacco, can I ask you something? Because what I noticed, another thing that I noticed about the homie Nip is a lot of people got this new love for Nip once he passed and swore
go.
they were. If you
There
go to
you
my
go.
Instagram, the day his victory lap came out, me, my cousin Jay, we went, we DM'd Nip because that was our guy. We went and we said whatever albums, however many on the shelf, we buying them all. I still have the video from the day. I got the video of him saying thanks, y'all, my brother, and there was still some on the thing that we bought them all. But what I'm saying is, I think a lot of people got this love for Nip once he died. Us here that knew him and people who fuck with him, we fuck with him. But all these out of town niggas, y'all
Bro,
niggas be talking.
nobody-
Y'all
I'ma
wasn't
keep it
tapped
real.
in like
Down
that.
south,
Don't
like,
lie.
I knew who
Y'all niggas lying.
Nipsey was because I
Niggas
just
was
was
lying.
keeping
I
on
wasn't
music.
fans like
but
that.
down south, like nigga, everybody started fucking with Nipsey when he died.
Thank you.
And that's when he really got his flowers.
Thank
and people
you.
Niggas
Keep
was
it
not. It
real.
was a big influx of everybody.
Keep
trying to,
it real.
Oh, I'm a huge Nipsey fan, and I feel
And
like
nah,
that's why even
the
15,
essays
bro,
was.
even 15 years ago. I don't even think Academics was talking about LA shit.
No,
like
he
this.
wasn't.
Like, I don't
Man,
even,
he was
I
on
don't
that,
even think there
that
was like
Chicago shit. Y'all
yeah,
know that.
like it was straight Chicago to keep 100.
Nip was nominated for a Grammy. Yeah, that's true.
Whole story happened on the 3,000 floor in the.
What's that? Let me say.
Is this the
What we
when
reading?
niggas ran in the
Is Munchie name in that story? Yeah, it is. See?
Bro, listen.
Oh,
Maybe it's because like y'all was not like
don't say y'all.
on the internet and heavy with like
No,
just being
I was
nosy
100% on the internet.
with
I was
different
100%
scenes.
I
on
already
the
said
internet.
I'm not
But
calling
to
you
say
a liar. Don't
Munchie
throw me in
B
there.
was not talked about, was not seen, was not known.
Oh, he mad. Look.
It's like
mad.
it's like niggas is crazy.
Nah, he wasn't on a worldwide scale. Maybe LA
man,
local shit, but like
look.
I never seen Academics even
That's
cover,
not true.
bro.
That
In the,
nigga's
in
lying.
the,
Nigga, why would
why wouldn't he?
No, you didn't.
But why?
Why wouldn't he?
The niggas lying.
Why is here
My
right?
nigga songs wasn't even on the radio. Y'all niggas lying.
Why is your litmus test of who people knew is who Academics covered?
Bro, we've been talking about this conversation for
Yeah,
like
it's
10
been
minutes.
going on.
And I literally just brought up Academics the
Right.
last second.
Yeah, it's
so
going on.
That's
Yeah.
not even a test, bro. I
And
literally,
act and cover every scene. that
no,
was-
I'm just saying I brought up Academics because I know
Hey.
you're a huge fan. I fuck with
Yeah.
Ack, I'm a fan too. So
I
I,
like
just know
Ack
if
too.
Academics
I
wasn't
got a
talking
song
about it,
dissing him.
you
But why
probably
would-
wasn't
okay,
paying attention
wait,
to it.
Wait.
That's why I'm just saying
Wait,
I'm
wait,
giving
wait,
you.
wait.
You was keeping up
Well,
with what
pause,
Ack
though.
was keeping up with.
Now was Munchie
So
rapping?
Academics
15
was
years
who
ago?
was the only person that I was listening to?
And Dr. Umar.
Absolutely. Dr. Umar.
In the Academics, yeah, probably.
Bro, I even know like Umar Johnson like 15 years ago.
You didn't?
No,
I wasn't
15 years
even
ago?
alive.
But you
They-
knew Munchie?
They had that other guy.
Yeah, bro.
He
knew-
didn't know Dr. Umar 15 years ago, but he knew
No.
Munchie B.
Nigga, bro.
We can-
No, bro.
But he made so many videos about Dr. Umar and shit, bro. Like he was like,
Umar,
must have been
wait,
something.
pause.
and this is no.
Umar's
diss to
a
Munchie.
liar.
I'm just saying, like,
Umar
I
Johnson
fuck
started
with
We
doing
shared a white
debates,
girl together.
in 2014 on Sonera TV. Like that's when Umar Johnson like became a public figure. These dudes were, bro. It's LA gangland, bro. This was always a popular, famous lore place to come and check to.
Absolutely, nigga.
you
It's the
feel me?
land of the.
Now, and maybe,
But there wasn't that many characters. In
Yes,
it, though.
oh my-
man, you had the 40
oh my
blocks.
God,
You had
yeah.
the Compton Menace. You had
Slim
you know what I'm saying?
400.
Slim 400. Yeah,
Slim-
like,
uh,
you
hey.
had Pac-Man. Bro, it was an actual. Bro,
Pac-Man, Newport.
Yeah, Newport.
You
see, bro, you see, bro, you
hey,
tapped in?
Conrad from there.
You feel me, man? Man,
The runners.
man, but Durk. So Durk, I think he was hit with another charge, which is stalking
716.
resulting in death, which to me is just like a petty charge, right? Because if he, for example, right, if he don't get found guilty of murder, then why would he get found guilty of stalking? That right? It just don't make sense. It feels like this is like the prosecutor's attempt at striking back at Lil Durk attorney doing interviews, calling out the prosecutors
for the song shit.
Yeah.
That's what I take this
Because they
as.
try to say that the song that he made was about the guy who was dead, but wasn't that song made before the guy was even dead? So
Yeah.
According to Durk and his team, they saying that.
And it's beyond that too. Like they shown like the video to like the grand jury, and the video was like a fan edited video where like the fans edited in like Quantarano screaming, no. The fans thought that was actual audio.
And they fell for that?
Yeah, right? So his Durk and them is saying, like, come on, bro. Like, this is fan edited. Now the feds actually said in the paperwork, yo, they're focusing on this tiny thing, trying to get the case dismissed when this thing doesn't address all the other evidence we have on Durk. This don't address Durk being a menace to society, Durk being a danger to the environment, Durk being a flight risk, right? So like this don't really affect all the other things. Now, to me, this really wasn't even like the main stuff that like I was focused on. Feds unsealed the arrest warrant for Anthony Montgomery.
Okay.
Now, if you know who Anthony Montgomery is, so Anthony Montgomery and Preston Powell killed Stephen Mack. Stephen Mack was, at the time of his death, was like the leader of like Smash Joe GD.
Oh, right? Yeah, so Flacco tapped in. So Smashville GD is basically, all right, so Stephon Mack, he used to be hanging out with Melly. Like, there's a whole video of him and Melly back in the day.
Yeah.
So he was doing
Chicago Melly?
Yeah, 051 Melly.
Yeah, Melly.
Right,
okay.
So the Stephon Mack dude, he got killed. They were trying to say he was at the club when D-Thing got killed, but he really was locked up. So I don't even think he was at the club. He got released in like September 2023 or I don't know the years, but they were trying to say Stephon Mack was at the club when D-Thing got killed or whatever. It was over them smashing the same chick.
Damn.
But I don't think that's true. I think Stephon Mack was actually, he was hanging out with Melly. He was doing a whole bunch of hits and shit that people don't know about. And they trying to charge Durk with the murder because the two of the dudes that Durk be hanging out with, well, one of them for sure. What's his name? Mikey though. I know he from Mike Town or some shit like that. I don't know. Montgomery was his government name. What's his rap name? You saying Montgomery?
Yeah, I
don't know, but I know his rap name. I can't think of it right now. But that same dude, he was hanging out like nigga. He was like posting literally like he was taking the Lil Durk lyrics. Video? He was using the lyrics. He was in the AHA music video, but he was posting a whole bunch of money. They said that Durk paid him for the hit, like, and he was using those lyrics. Like,
that was so snitching, right? Okay, bro. So look, right.
These niggas be telling on themselves.
Listen, bro. These dudes are the dumbest set of criminals I've ever seen. Right?
Absolutely.
Because look, they drove in a black Chrysler, parked outside. Now, apparently, like Stephen Mack was at like the youth center because it was like a court order thing to like stop the violence. So he comes out, he's walking to his car, they hop out, they shoot. These idiots, instead of getting back in the vehicle and driving off, they ran away.
And dude left his phone in the
on foot. Dude left his phone in the black Chrysler. This dumbass nigga then called like I think it was like Verizon or like AT&T
and try to get the
say
his shit was stolen.
Yeah, bro. 45 minutes after the murder. But here's where it is though. These niggas then begin to text each other like, yo, what's up with OTF? What's up with Durk? Now I'll be real though, bro. Anthony Montgomery did like powwow dirty, bro.
What'd he do?
Montgomery is a dirtbag, my nigga.
He allegedly got paid out the money and then split it with the other nigga. So the other niggas looking at you like, yo, I'm seeing you hanging out with Durk. Durk ain't paid us. You flashing money. What's up with the money?
Yeah.
But these niggas is texting about the hit, like literally asking for the murder for hire
What's
money.
up with the money from the body that I called?
They ain't saying.
Yeah, they trying to use code word that's obvious.
What's up with the money? Why you still hanging out with Dirk? We ain't get like basically saying shit like that. So
saying it, but not saying it.
Exactly.
No, they said what's up with OTF? What's up with Durk? When we getting paid?
Yeah, we parked home.
They did say that, but they didn't say They didn't say that blunt like for the body or anything. But
so is Durk getting out?
I'll be real, bro.
Is he gonna beat this?
I feel like the current stuff right now is weak, but when we see an arrest warrant, right, that got unsealed strategically and just magically today, the arrest warrant got unsealed, and we see Durk is all throughout that arrest warrant, and then in Durk's original complaint, they say, "Yo, we are currently investigating Lil Durk for other murders, including the murder of Stephen Mack," right? And then let's say like the FBG Cash shit, which again, I don't think Durk got nothing to do with FBG Cash murder, but when you drop a song talking about we left them and by the tree, and then you'll hop on live and say, you know we did it. Now I would hope.
That's fucking.
Now
crazy,
I would hope that they're trolling when it says, you know we did it, right? When talking about it, and because they're not a part of it, right? But I think, bro, like, listen, bro. If you put money on one person's head, bruh, I feel like there's a strong chance that you probably done this before. And bro, as that rabbit hole gets deeper, bro, because for example, bro, FBG Butter, and he was in these interviews talking about, bruh.
You told.
Bruh, Paul, like, you think Von had the paper to put that? No, bro, Durk put the bread up, bro. Listen, bro, these niggas was on private jets afterwards. You think Von had them on private jets? No, Durk had them on private. So Butter was already like telling them folks, bro, look into Durk for this shit, bro. Durk did this. All right, so I'll be real, man. Yo, Durk only hope is he got Drew.
Damn.
Drew
And he
is
got
a
Brian
magician.
Still too though.
Nah, what Durk got like Brian Still too?
And Brian Still, hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
How? I
Hey,
thought
Brian-
he hired Drew. Like, you feeling?
So Drew got enough clout to get him out.
Huh? Who?
He's with Diddy right now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm tripping.
Damn.
Yeah, Brian Still with Diddy.
Brian Still with Diddy.
Man, he getting that money
I
there.
thought he picked up
Yeah.
Durk.
But
and
I'll be real,
Drew
but-
is the
yeah.
dude that's with.
Man, I'll be real, bro. Can nobody
Drew Rosen?
afford no Brian Steele and Drew Finland at the same time?
At the same time, it's crazy, right?
Nigga, man,
OJ could.
You're right.
It's
No,
over
It
for
is.
your pockets, bro.
Dude,
Both.
you getting out broke.
I'll be real, bro. If I'm Diddy,
That's about 40
and I got
40 million.
like 100 M's, bro, I'm paying both Drew and Brian Steele. Nigga.
Yeah, I'm cashing out at this point.
Bro,
'cause,
get
like,
busy, bro.
You have to.
You have to.
You
like-
still got action that get money when
Yeah.
you get out. Go for
Because Drew is the
broke.
Fed killer.
Go for broke.
Yeah, nah.
You have to.
Drew is the Fed. Listen,
Let me
bro.
ask you this, Flacco: if you had to choose one of them to represent you, who you going with?
Drew.
Over Brian Still?
Drew.
It depends on what it is, right?
You getting Drew.
Again, if it's a Fed case, I'm bringing Drew because again, even if like I'm found guilty, Drew got some type of relationship. Look, okay, bro, here, bro, NBA YoungBoy, right? A federal gun case, guilty. A federal drug case, a conspiracy, meaning, bro, you guys are fake scripts, call it in, pretend to be doctors, and he got out in 18 months.
Young boy.
That's Drew Finland, bro. Meaning, even if you get found guilty, you not guilty, bro. So if it's a Fed case, give me Drew.
Let's just hope
Right?
he stepped in with the
Yeah. No, but though, if it's a state case, if it's some, like we dealing with a murder with the local police department, man, bro, Brian still finna spank them niggas, bro.
Easily spanker. Wow.
Right?
So
But
Durk
you
got
gotta-
action. Durk got some action. I like you said, I
I'll
think
be
it's
real,
weak.
bro.
I think it's weak.
I don't think Durk got action
You
just
don't?
due to, bro, when you see them folks, bro, putting your name as the bag man
Ooh.
in an arrest warrant for 2 killers,
So it's kind of like the nigga in Dallas.
you know that, bro, listen, bro, you know it's inevitable. Durk is going to be charged with Stephen Mack's murder.
And some of the Smashville dudes allegedly snitching. That's what they were saying. In the
God
paperwork,
damn,
too. So
what
it's not just
happened
like
to
it's
the
looking
gang?
ugly too. Like they were saying some of the guys are like giving statements on Durk.
There used to be a code in the street where, like, if you did have a homie with the money, that's the nigga you want out. You don't tell on him and get him locked up so you can get out.
Man,
He the
that's the
nigga
old
with the
days,
bag. These new days, I don't know.
Wait, but listen, bro, but like a bag mean nothing. Listen, bro, a bag mean nothing when it comes to murder, bro. Like this ain't,
Keep the millionaire nigga on
bro.
the
Listen,
street.
bro, this not I'm
You
gonna
got
do
a
like 10
millionaire
years
nigga in
and
the
come out
streets.
to 10 million from Durk. No, this is nigga, bro. You doing life,
Your
nigga.
life.
What?
Yeah. No, I know. That's what I'm saying. To put the nigga,
care of my kids,
if you part of that circle with Durk and you telling on Durk, I think that's the only option. That's your action of like, I don't know. I'm trying to make sense out of snitching, but I can't.
And I'll be real, bro.
You keep the nigga with the money on the outside because he's gonna.
When OTF Jam come home, boy, listen, bro, and he got at least $100 million lawsuit, bro.
Everybody who was saying,
boy,
they were saying
Jam
what?
finna be up when he come home, bro.
What you said $100 million lawsuit just off what? Someone saying
every
it?
blog page in the world posted he ratting.
Bro, you one of the main ones.
Yeah, I was gonna say I learned that from you.
You said his baby mama got killed when she didn't get killed. You said it was her.
Wait, what?
There's a whole go.
So you part of that $100 million lawsuit?
He a part of that $100 million lawsuit. You said all type of shit.
If
I was
you go
wrong
to my
about his
page,
baby mama.
You got rid of it.
If you go to my page, there's no more trace of anything.
Yeah, it is. Go to
Get that shit out of here.
Chiracology is still on there. They got that whole post on Chiracology.
Well, tell them niggas to dump that shit, man. I don't have my nigga in no lawsuit.
I know niggas who can plug you with the Chiracology plug.
Yeah, get them niggas to put that down, man. We don't need Flacco to be part of no lawsuit, bro.
Yo, bro, like listen, yo, bro, like the Reddit pages, like Atlantaology, Chiracology, yo,
Torontoology.
Yo, listen, yo. Y'all need to start being really stingy with y'all information y'all share there, bro. Because, yo, there's these blog niggas like myself or other documentary niggas, bro. Bro, all niggas do is go to Torontoology, Atlantaology. Bro.
That's where you get your information from your videos from, huh?
No, not me, bro.
Yeah, you do. Amazing job.
Bro, hey, on God.
No, shout out to you.
Shout out to you.
You're doing a great job.
This has been your year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, nigga. I've been telling you that for a while.
You feel like this your year? You feel like this been your breakout year?
Absolutely.
I'm gonna be real, bro.
Nigga, you know this been your year.
Yeah, nigga.
You know you been going crazy.
Fuck out of here, Flacco. Don't be humble now, nigga.
Then it's probably not about to, because, bro, I'm going back to school in August, so, you know.
You are?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but you probably taking
Good
online
job,
classes. You taking,
nigga.
like, public, like you finna be on campus.
You gonna be on campus?
I've applied to a few.
Please tell me one is SC.
But you doing online classes. Flacco full of shit.
Tell me one is
Flacco would not be
SC.
on campus.
I've applied to some here. You feel me?
You better not leave the city, man.
Where would you preferably go?
If I had to choose.
Temple.
I'm just saying, like, where you apply to, like, where do you want to go to school at?
Oh, okay. Wait, sorry. Where I apply to and expect to get in, or like, if I had to choose to go anywhere I want.
If you want to go anywhere you want, where would you go?
Harvard, nigga.
Okay, so besides Harvard, the places you applied, where do you want to go?
Well, I don't want to say because now these, you know, like.
You think they're going to try to stop you from getting accepted?
Really?
What if Flacco is different?
Niggas stop you.
Hey, niggas is hating that hard. These niggas need to.
But nah,
Flacco,
you definitely have,
building.
like, you on your run, bro. You got,
you know it.
You going crazy right now.
Remember a few weeks ago, he said, nigga, I ain't got a post. I'm Flacco. And now he want to be humble. Nigga, you know this your year, Flacco. Come on,
Flacco,
bro. Shout out to you, bro. I've been telling you, too.
Yeah, nah, bro. Like, I'm just trying to.
The hardest African nigga working nigga I know. Like, you
them niggas work hard.
Pass Michael Blasting up.
God
nah,
damn.
bro, my goal is, bro, bro, like, I feel like the sauce is just, yo, if you, like, stay consistent and you just hit, like, that, bro, like, once you hit, like, that, like, momentum, like.
Are you burnt out a little bit?
No, right? Like, here, right, for example, right? Like, bro, like, folks ask me, yo, what's the secret? Dog.
Be up on your shit.
If you just stay consistent and hit, like, that, like, huge story one time, here, right, for example, right? So the mistake that people make is this: when you get let's say like a huge story, right? And let's just say like you get like 2 videos one day that does let's say like 300,000 right each, right?
God damn.
So you got 600,000 people who is visiting your page.
That's a lot.
If you drop 2 bangers and then wait until like a day or 2 later to post again. Well, those 600,000 is now gone already. But if you post 3 more times that day now, and guess what? Out of that 600,000 people who's on your page, 100,000 might run.
Now you talking about
now,
daily?
Guess what?
Daily.
Nah, Flacco is on his.
I get the notifications every time, and I told him like he's one of the only channels that I watch consistently because it's like the titles bring me in first of all.
And guess what though?
He called Matt broke. I said, "What is he talking about? I gotta read this. Listen to this,
bro. Listen, bro. Right? Again, I don't touch my like YouTube money, bro. But it's a whole lot easier, bro. When you start doing like doing like the math. Like, hold on, bro. If I post three times a day, I can make 2 bands a day minimum.
Get the fuck out of here. I gotta learn the way of the
Flacco got
dragon.
his formula down.
2,000 a day minimum.
Look,
he's going crazy.
look, March.
I gotta see
Remember March is what?
It say what?
March, right? You see my March, right?
Here.
Right? You see April?
I show you, I'm gonna be embarrassed.
Go to March. I didn't see your hands covering it.
So March is this.
You covering the number. Now you went crazy.
Damn.
You see April?
Is these your 2 best months in YouTube history?
My best month before this was like 43,000.
Yeah.
Shit.
But even this month from now,
You passed that.
I'm
5 days.
I'm on pace to make this is
100.
month. Nah, this is month for me.
Get the fuck out of here.
Right.
I ain't gonna. Hey, I gotta give this nigga props.
So
Yeah,
here's guess what, right? So here's
House?
right. Look, right. So look. That's 3 months. That's what? That's like
That's a good quarter.
200 plus in 3 months.
I'm doing something wrong.
Hey, listen, bro.
I'm about to start doing documentaries.
And I've saved the majority of that because I don't spend YouTube money.
Good
So,
job, young
bro,
Jedi.
Bro,
What do you spend most of your money on anyway?
Shoes. Them niggas say got 300 pair of shoes.
He lying. He just not buying these.
All right,
shoes,
pussy.
bro.
no, but
Pussy.
hey,
Pussy expensive, man.
no, hey, listen, no,
Pussy
but listen, bro, like,
Pussy
bro,
expensive,
listen,
don't
bro.
lie to me.
What's
And
your
off air,
hey,
bro, I'm
what's
gonna
your
show you the account.
what's your
Yeah,
hey,
I'm you better.
What's your DoorDash bill for the month? Like what you spend?
Yeah,
on
'cause he
DoorDash
don't
every
cook.
month?
My
How much you think you
You
spend?
need
on
a
DoorDash?
wife, nigga, to cook.
my my overhead a month for all bills. I'm not gonna say.
I'll tell you off
I
camera.
probably
what mine
spend like 6,000 a month and on bills completely.
is. That's it?
Yeah, you feel me? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Cause look, my car paid off. I don't have that. You feel me? Right.
You just,
Right.
boy.
My light bill, my water bill ain't that much.
Right.
My insurance ain't that much no more,
That's right.
and my rent is $3,800. So
They were trying to rape you on your insurance. You must have got somebody.
yeah, yeah, bro.
That
right?
shit was crazy. I'm like,
Yeah,
nigga,
bro.
What the fuck? I wouldn't even
feel
drive
me?
at that point.
It went from that now to now. I pay like $380.
How they go so low?
Use
I got like
somebody
the
else's
route.
address?
Huh?
I changed to the route.
Oh, all right, new insurance company.
You feel me?
Damn, one
And they were
car?
trying to charge this nigga
$380?
like $1,400
For one car?
Yeah, bro.
Man, shit.
How many people you kill vehicularly? Because
No,
like
nobody, bro. I think it was like-
1,400?
Bro, listen, bro. I think
Like
like
DUIs and shit?
No, bro. Listen, my record is clean.
What the fuck?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, they
think,
saw
like,
you coming, nigga.
First time
Thing is,
African
'cause I
driving.
got-
First time African
They saw
driving.
this
I
nigga
don't
coming.
know.
They said, that's that nigga from the
$1,400, nigga.
No,
Hey,
I
that's the nigga from
think it's
TV.
cuz, right?
We gonna get.
Right, cause like my shit like expired in like North Dakota. So when I just got it here, I think they seen it as like a new driver license. I'm not sure why, but still, hey man, but yeah, bro. Hey, no, bro, listen, but right now, bro, when I open up like my account,
This nigga right here. Talk to
man,
me.
Hey, listen, bro, rapper money now, you feel me?
My nigga. Hey,
Man,
you gonna
hey.
show me a Remo after the camera's cut off. You said it.
Nah,
I'll show
hey,
you mine.
Hey, hell nah, man.
Nah, I ain't
Feel
doing
me?
that. We don't
Hey,
need to do that.
Nah,
we, don't need-
hey,
we men. We don't need to do that.
it ain't 100, 200, 300, 4, 5. Nah, but we up. You feel me?
Hey, look at that.
My boy Flacco
we
gets to the
millionaires.
bag, man.
Nah,
We
hell
millionaires.
nah, man.
Yes, the fuck
me?
you are, nigga.
Nah,
Hey, so, all right.
Well, act. Let's go to action.
You want to skip that?
Which one?
Why you not go to academics?
Oh,
Have y'all seen this before?
thank you, 781AK.
I think I put this in the.
Nah, go to the last number 6.
I can't even see that.
I didn't.
thing.
All right, so I didn't watch the whole DJ Head.
What
and,
am I? Okay,
yeah.
the West
About
Coast
this
killed. Come and see this the shit. Yeah, of course we did. We killed Biggie too.
I hear we could put it on.
Get some context to it before you.
Can we got a headphone on this one?
Get some context to it
Yes.
before we talk about it, though.
Who he call that?
Who?
You calling someone right now?
No.
Oh.
All right, so look, hold on.
So pretty much, okay. So like DJ Head and Ball was doing their like debate.
Shout out to DJ Head, man.
And during the like debate, and DJ has said that and Drake using the Tupac AI and the Snoop AI was disrespectful.
I think it was goofy for sure.
Right. So then when Head was asked about whether like Kendrick Lamar was disrespectful, he said no. So the Academic's whole rant was, you know what Kendrick did was disrespectful because we seen niggas die on the West Coast for less. And here's the rant.
Yeah, you niggas be
Care
really
so
riding
much
Drake.
about disrespect. And put it like this. Yo, let me say some real shit to the West Coast nigga. Y'all niggas ain't gonna bet me. I'm gonna be at the Kendrick concert anyway. Yo, y'all told my disrespect, but every time y'all told about none of y'all would admit Nipsey got killed because of disrespect. He called a man a snitch, a nigga killed him over that. None of y'all be admitting that. This is what I don't like about y'all. Y'all be mad hypocritical. Nipsey got smoked because he called a nigga a snitch because he disrespected a nigga. But y'all just act like y'all ain't hear that part of it, right? So y'all say all this respect, this and third, y'all be picking and choosing, bro. Y'all know damn well y'all be picking and choosing. Y'all be picking and choosing. Y'all talk all about this respect shit. Yo, hey, so if Nipsey got killed because he called a nigga a snitch, what you think Kendrick? So if you talking about you can't disrespect OGs, a nigga got killed, smoked, dead, because he called a nigga a snitch. What about the nigga who's calling another nigga a pedophile? You don't think that's kind of like the same thing?
Yeah.
That's not disrespectful? So what is this? So you could call a nigga a pedophile, but you just can't use a nigga's voice that's dead. Man, fuck out of here. Y'all niggas is tweaking. Y'all niggas pick and choose. Stop picking and choosing. If you talking about respect, let's keep it respectful the whole way.
Okay, wait.
Got a point.
He has a solid point, but I think it got disrespectful from Drake when he mentioned Drake's wife. But the pedophile shit, I wouldn't compare
Kendrick
that.
mentioned Drake. I mean, when Drake mentioned Kendrick's wife. Right?
Yeah, that's what I meant. But I think it's different because you when you at war with a nigga and you're beefing and you creating diss records, I don't think you include niggas fake voices on a song who fucks with this nigga. So you can say the pedophile shit, but they was already at
Snoop
war.
posted a song though
And thought it was funny.
Yeah, Snoop, he was high.
Nah, bro.
That
Snoop
shit was
posted a
weird.
song, bro, and he said he fucked with it.
Did he really?
He
Oh yeah. Drake was. I mean, Kendrick was mad about that. Yeah, he did mention that.
Yeah,
but I don't give a fuck what Snoop say. I'm giving my perspective. I just think it's like you say my wife is my baby is really my manager's baby with my wife. Now I'm gonna call you a pedophile because. But then like I just think it's corny.
Yeah.
When he added the voices, it's disrespectful. Both of these guys are super disrespectful. But that's what you do.
Let me ask you a question, Rogan.
Ask me anything.
Do you think it's far fetched that a West Coast gangbanger beat his bitch?
No.
Okay, so why are we saying that Kendrick Lamar beat his bitch is different from is anywhere close to Kendrick Lamar calling Drake?
I didn't say anything about him beating his girl. I said
So
there was also a mention
of
of
Drake
his-
being a pedophile.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, that's very far fetched. Right?
How
No,
the
you can't
fuck?
say
See,
that
yo
then,
niggas
fool.
meat ride
can't.
Drake
A West
so
Coast
hard, but say we meat
gangbanger
ride Kendrick. It's
who
like
hang around
Drake does
pimps
no
all
wrong
day.
to you niggas. It's
A
weird.
West Coast gangbanger who hang around
It's
pimps,
so
But you can't
weird.
pick
beating
and
his
choose.
bitch.
Both of them
It's-
could be true though. You can't
But a
just pick and
guy
choose
who-
A
one.
West Coast gangbanger who hang around pimps beating his bitch is a lot more easier to see than
No,
this
it's not.
man
When we
being a
seen Drake
pedophile.
accidentally kiss the 17-year-old on stage.
Not
He
only
ain't
that,
kissed
we
17-year-old.
also see
Yes,
him
he
having
did.
weird
He gave
conversations
her a
with
kiss
a
on the
kid.
cheek.
That's a kiss. It don't fucking.
But we-
he didn't
we-
kiss her 17. Oh no,
But he
he
brought
gave
her
her a
on
kiss on the
stage
cheek.
and like was like.
Even if it was an accident,
serenading
he
the
still
bitch.
accidentally kissed her though. Like she was. I think.
But wasn't he having
And
weird
where
conversations
he
with the
from
girl?
17 is legal, by the way.
Wasn't he having weird conversations with the girl from Stranger Things? So it's not just
no.
He was
Bobby
No, that's not
not
true.
Bobby.
Bobby
her-
Brown, Millie Bobby Brown.
Millie Bobby Brown.
Her
Yeah.
parents asked him to mentor her because they didn't know too many people
You niggas got so
who
many
were
excuses for Drake.
superstars.
Oh, so
Wait.
him asking her what you wearing and shit, like that's not weird.
Huh?
Huh?
Listen.
Say what?
According to her parents and her, Drake ain't never did no weird shit with that chick at all, or even asked no weird shit.
He could've-
You feel me? Now also,
But
two-
you
two-
believe that,
wait,
but
wait,
you don't.
wait,
You believe
wait,
all
though.
LA gangbangers
No.
beat their girls.
Drake is from Toronto.
Okay,
The age of consent in Toronto is 17.
y'all got more.
Drake was
excuses for you.
23
You hear
years
this?
old, right?
We're not doing
Right?
that.
Right?
Hold on.
You
All
niggas
right,
got
hold on,
excuses.
hold on.
Wait though.
I don't know who loved Drake more.
Hold on.
You
Wait
or
though.
Act.
All right,
Like
finish.
y'all niggas.
Finish.
Okay, yeah,
All
wait.
right.
Drake was 23. The age of consent where and he's from is 17. But even on stage, he didn't kiss.
No, you say he didn't kiss her.
He was serenading.
He kissed her. He just kissed her on the. He kissed her. He just kissed her on the
in her
cheek.
mouth.
He definitely kissed her.
On some fan shit, like she a fan.
But you said he didn't kiss her. You picking and choosing. And if you're going to say that, so if you're going to say, all right, well, the age of consent is 17, so he's allowed to do it. So that's a liability. Not a liability. So it's a good probability that he could be into 17-year-olds if it's legal in that state.
I ain't say he was allowed to do it. What I said was he's not no pedophile for that. I think it's weird in general, but that's not what pedophilia is.
It's not illegal for him to do that because the age of consent is 17. But you're saying that
even that's not pedophilia.
But you're saying that he's down to kiss a 17-year-old.
Yeah, he is.
If he's down to kiss a 17-year-old, what if he accidentally kissed one where it's not the age of consent? You said, nigga, you literally just said
he's down to kiss. He's down to give a 17-year-old fan a kiss on the cheek. What's sexual about that? I'm so confused. What?
I'm not kissing no kid.
A 17-year-old.
You just try to say
in front of 20,000 people. That's pedophilia to you?
That's weird as fuck.
A kiss on the cheek with
I don't give a fuck.
If you're a grown-ass
she
man,
not coming on stage.
Bro, if you're a grown-ass man,
I got a 16-year-old girl.
17-year-old girl on stage, that's still a little crazy.
I would be so fucking uncomfortable.
In front of 20,000 people
Are
and
you
her
kissing
daddy.
a 17-year-old girl on stage and giving her a little peck as a fan? That's a fan?
Me, no.
Okay.
So it's a little crazy.
But why not?
Why? You just said
you
me,
not?
no.
Yeah, you
Why? Why not?
I personally won't do it. You know why? Because, bro.
It's weird.
Yes, that's one.
All right then.
It's weird.
Nothing to talk about.
No. Wait, though. But it being weird does not equate to pedophilia. Like, that's a long leap.
I'm not calling Drake a pedophile.
If you're saying that
I'm not calling
weird,
Drake a pedophile, but you just try to say
it's weird.
Hey, is it?
But what makes it weird?
Far-fetched.
What makes it weird? You're saying that is weird. What makes it weird? Because you're saying that doesn't make him a pedophile, but the action is weird. So the action being weird means what? It's just weird to have a 17-year-old? No, it's weird because it's like, that's an underage girl. And when you deal with underage girls, that will be the defining pedophilia. Like, what are you talking about?
When you do that, it doesn't. No, when you do that, it don't make it far fetched that you might.
Exactly. I'm still trying to understand.
That's the whole point.
That's way too far-fetched, bro.
He said it wasn't far-fetched that Kendrick would beat his girl. So I'm saying if you're gonna go with the kiss shit,
super far-fetched. Look up pedophilia for me, please.
Got it.
Type in definition of pedophilia.
Why do these niggas say?
Why do we even need a definition?
Watch.
He's just trying to do like semantics and shit.
Not at all, nigga. Motherfucker.
Because
there's bitches in here.
To go from the leap of him giving a 17-year-old fan a kiss on the cheek in front of 20,000 people,
to go from the leap
to he will fuck a baby is crazy.
No, to go from the leap
that's a strong leap,
but that's you doing the same thing with Kendrick. Like, oh, he hang out with pimps and he's from LA. He beat his bitch.
Why do you niggas like to protect
this nigga doing the same shit though? He said, "Oh, he hangs out with pimps and he's from LA, so you must beat your bitch too."
Why?
Well, it's
that's
like,
a taboo reasonable.
That's a taboo. You kissing a 17-year-old by accident. It's like you could go with the same thing.
Yeah, I know.
Stop picking and choosing. Stop
blazing. Like the definition, please.
Sexual perversion in which children are the preferred sexual object.
So
Robert. Respond.
So how is Drake kissing a 17-year-old fan on the cheek sexual perversion?
How is
a kiss?
Yeah, I mean he kissed
underage. Like that's man.
In front of her dad and 20,000 people
makes it even worse.
Okay,
hey, that's a cup.
Hey man, hey listen. I'm
you
just
saying,
said bro,
you wouldn't do it.
Yeah, exactly.
I wouldn't do it.
Okay, then.
And you also said it was weird.
You said it was weird. So,
but
he's not weird because he's Drake.
But though, I also grew up in like a place where the age of consent has always been 18. So I'm just conditioned to think that anything under 18 that's weird.
Exactly,
right?
Flacco. So stop saving this Canadian.
Wait though, there's people who grew up in the United States, who grew up in 33 different states where the age of consent is 16, and them niggas think that's cool.
Bro, I'm from Mississippi where the age of consent is 16, and there's no way.
Really?
Yes, and there's no way kissing a 16-year-old is even an option for a niggas like.
Right, even though 16,
niggas still not even doing that.
That's a baby,
so it's like, bro.
That's
Bro,
a baby.
you
Niggas
bro.
is doing that.
That's a
and
baby,
you on some
nigga.
weird shit. I don't give a fuck who it is.
Man,
if you
you
kissing a
is-
16-year-old, you're fucking weird, bro.
Even
Bro,
if
listen,
you're 22, you
I
weird.
can promise you, bro, those weird niggas there is fucking 16-year-olds.
And
I
if you
don't-
kissing them, you liable.
yeah.
Yeah.
And their homies, no,
He be on some
I'm saying,
bullshit,
right?
huh?
Right? No, I'm saying, I think it's wrong because I grew up where 18 is the age of consent, but those people that grew up in societies where age of consent is 16, they think it's fine. I think it's weird.
But man, you just heard a nigga who grew
I
up
grew
in
up
a place
and
where
niggas still
16
say
and
that
he
shit
say it's weird.
Bro,
So
he
you don't.
capping,
you-
bro.
What the fuck? Now I'm capping because you capping.
He
I'm capping because he
bro.
said
Those
Kendrick
niggas,
Lamar. He said Kendrick Lamar hang out with pimps and he's from LA, so he
He beats his bitch. Yeah, y'all niggas.
Come on, bro.
Y'all
And the
say,
nigga that 17, the nigga that kissing at 17
in his 30s, right?
He's not likely to like. Come on, bro.
and it's
You put
crazy
that
because
shit-
like,
and I fuck with Drake. I'm not saying that Drake's a pedophile at all. I don't believe Drake's a pedophile at all.
I don't
nigga.
either. No, I don't think
Question though,
anyone
wait,
does
Okay, wait.
anymore.
If he would have
He grew out of
hugged
it.
the 17-year-old fan and on stage, would that be pedophilia
Oh
too?
come on,
Just
that's
hug her, just like,
that's her
a
hug.
Yeah.
No.
Man, that's
Okay.
weird. Ask the
So,
niggas in
wait,
Canada.
wait,
They think
wait,
it's weird.
wait,
You talking about like
wait.
just a random fan, like, oh my God, Drake, and just
If he would have hugged her, like on stage.
what type of hug, nigga? Like,
No.
Is he grinding?
like
Is
a
he
fan
gonna
hug or
Kelly
like
hug?
a hug, like Ash, like what do you?
No,
what type
if
of
he
hug?
would have hugged her regularly.
Just an innocent
Nah,
hug.
man, that's
Nah.
not weird.
But
So
innocent,
here's an
an innocent kiss
Kiss
is
on the
crazy.
cheek.
Yeah.
You're not, bro.
Oh, you
I-
niggas, I ain't
no,
gonna
you
lie,
capping.
bro.
How
What?
many?
You
Bro,
niggas is
stop.
foul when it comes
No,
to Drake,
you,
homie.
No, you,
Huh?
Innocent kiss on the cheek.
no, you
Is now I'm trying to
But
fuck
you're
this girl.
calling
No,
it
you dick
innocent.
riding. You
You're
dick
calling it
riding, bro.
innocent.
Hey, you dick riding.
No one believes that's
Hold on, hold on.
innocent.
How many times have you met random women in your life that you met for the first time that you gave a hug to?
A lot.
Okay.
How
then.
many did you kiss?
Hold on. He just said a lot.
A lot.
How many have you just kissed for the random?
I kiss on the cheek a lot. I'm African, bro. Like
Then
that's
you
what I
might have
think.
kissed some young people too. Then if you kiss a random woman that you met on the first time on the cheek, then I don't know. I
And
ain't
she
doing
young?
that shit.
I'm thinking
Bro,
that's crazy.
bro,
Unless you
We're not
Italian.
doing that shit. We're not just, bro. You been to
I
LA?
mean,
How many
friends-
times you been to LA and just met a random chick and that you just in passing just kissed her on the cheek over giving a hug?
None.
That's not normal, nigga.
That's
Wait,
not.
pause. We interviewed
That's predator
like
shit.
like the Francesca lady here, bro.
Who was
Who
that?
the fuck is that?
It was some like
twin?
she was on like soft white underbelly. She's like
Nigga, she on soft white underbelly. What
Yeah,
the
she
fuck
sell
are we talking
pussy,
about?
right?
Like,
no.
I thought they all did on
No,
that
they
show.
do
like
crack
a-
or they do like.
Yeah,
they
you
do-
either
No, she's from
mainlining
Wait, she's
or
from
busting
France
it.
though. She's from France though, right? When she met
Oh, yeah.
me,
Oh, they kiss, yeah.
me and Adam, she kissed us
Is
on
she an
our
adult?
cheek. Yeah,
All right, but all right.
yeah. She's like,
How many people
What
on
we
a
doing?
regular are you kissing
What
that
we
you just
doing?
met same day?
bro, people in France, in Italy, in Africa.
We're in
bro.
America. I'm talking about in America. How many people doing that shit same day you met a chick and just in passing, just hey, you just pecking them on the cheek?
kiss is crazy.
You're talking
But
about
why
cultural
is
shit versus
American standards being imposed on the rest of the world? Give me
Drake
this
is
again.
going by American standards, and he's a Canadian, and they don't do that in
He's
Canada
a
either.
Canadian.
They don't
The
do,
fucking
so that
show
you
was
get-
in America, though.
Canadians ain't
That
doing
was an
that.
American show.
Nigga, French culture and Canadian culture go hand in hand. They kiss on cheeks.
Only in Montreal and Quebec.
Come on, bro. A kiss on the cheek is not being
I mean,
seen
you
as
said
pedophilia.
you said you be kissing random people and passing on
That's
cheeks too.
crazy, man. That's man, bro.
Nah,
listen,
but, all right. But you said
crazy,
hanging out
man.
with pimps and being from LA just
Yeah, that's not
automatically make
crazy.
you.
No, I said automatically.
He said that's.
I said it's a good chance
Can
you
I-
be bitches too.
Man, I hung with pimps. And the one thing I would never do is beat a bitch. I had pimps trying to convince me to be a pimp because they thought anybody, and like I always said, first of all, me to rely on women to give me money, I can't do that. Two, I just don't agree with how the pimp game goes. Like you beat bitches if they don't. So like to say that people who hang with pimps automatically beat, that's crazy, Flacco. Like, no, I know real pimps. I flew my first 2 times in Hawaii when I was 18. I flew with pimps. It's just, I just don't think your logic makes sense to say that just because Kendrick hangs with pimps, he beats
Did you
his
see-
wife.
See,
That's crazy, brother. My brother.
Yo, did you see bro, Gunna Zay, like the killer of Hula Fula, like you posted it, Bro, that nigga is talking about, like, it's almost over. I'll be home soon. I'm innocent. Man.
But what,
Listen,
didn't
bro,
they?
You finna die in jail, my brother. You never coming home, bro.
So what
Cut
makes
it out,
him
bro.
think that he's coming home? Is his lawyer selling him a dream?
Fam, listen. Fam.
These niggas dumb.
Fam.
Tell me.
This dumb nigga left his phone on
The whole time.
and was making calls trying to correlate, yo, is she still there?
Go to the Airbnb or
go-
like,
yeah.
dumb
We in the
shit.
parking lot now.
Bro, cut it out.
They left
bro,
the
you
last
got-
spot, now they across the
Yeah,
street.
man, cut it out, bro.
Yeah, he-
Man,
he-
All right,
Oof.
so Gutters said one of the 5 accused
doing
of
life, homie.
the Fulio murder. He said, "Thank God this is almost over with, and thank everybody who got and still getting interviewed, keeping it real. Y'all and evidence clearly show we wasn't involved, and I don't know why they keep trying to force it." Zoom in on the smaller words.
Young nigga, work that computer type shit.
They found out the rappers they thought wasn't involved. They can't identify and they don't know none of the shooters and don't have none of the murder weapons. No shell casings, no footage of the shooters getting out of the car. They saying that was the murder vehicle just seen in the leaving general area. The same area already. I can't even fucking see that.
I can. The same area already reserved B&B was, but still we sitting here. This is so wrong. Who wrote this? Obviously, y'all got the wrong people. This is illegal. This is like being kidnapped. We missing the holidays and time away from our family and loved ones for what? Because of what? Once again, these people evil as fuck. Okay, that's not proper grammar. And what do you guys expect a nigga to say in prison, even if he did it? Like, I'll be trying to pump myself up too. Like, nigga, I'm coming home. I would never, like, you know, especially if you haven't been convicted yet. It's just like, yeah, nigga, I'm coming home. I'll be doing the same thing.
Yeah.
I think he goofy for it, but like, I'll be a goofy nigga in prison too.
No,
He
niggas.
was on like Twitter Spaces, like even like bragging about it, feeling like low key. I don't call it, bro. Fam, bro, like listen, bro, like I don't understand, bro, like how they have so much like discretion when they get locked up, but somehow like when you were free, you were begging like folks to know that you were involved. Meaning this, he up on Twitter Space said, man, like I already caught like my biggest fish. You feel me?
Yeah, I don't think these niggas know real life until they hit them motherfucking penitentiary.
All this shit start becoming
And then
real.
it's real. It's like, damn, nigga.
I was being dumb as hell.
I was slipping. I don't think, because like these kids don't think.
It's still all crazy that Fulio, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. Nah, yo,
He kind of a nigga that was asking for it too.
Niggas got, bro, like he's so happy, bro, cause Fulio was beefing with so many niggas that
He knew it was coming.
no, right, that he get to sit back and still see his like biggest op die, and he had nothing to do with it. Hey, nigga,
Yeah, he dead though.
I get to relax and chill.
Yeah, he dead though.
Who?
nah, Young and A still.
Fulio.
Yeah.
Fulio
He dead.
died.
As fuck.
Damn, hold on, bro. That sound like this. I ain't gonna
He
lie,
dead as
bro.
fuck.
Nah, bro. That
This is
sound
how
like,
you did. Why you saying
that
it like
sound
that?
like
You ain't
dissing,
fuck with
homie.
him?
No,
Nah,
I did, but like you said, like I'm thinking you talking past tense, so you like he get to sit back and watch.
No.
No, I'm saying
The guy
if
he
I'm
was
Young and
beefing
Ace,
with.
Oh, okay, my
Right?
bad. I heard it wrong. But
If I'm Young and Ace,
hey,
right?
It ain't no dissing, guys.
I get to
Clip
sit
it.
back and watch my biggest op die. And
The other guy.
the other
yeah,
guy.
yeah,
but you
yeah.
said we talking about Julio, but yeah, go ahead.
no, I'm saying if I'm Young and Ace, I get to sit back and watch my biggest op Fulio die.
Oh.
And I can talk about it, rap about it as much as I want because I know I got nothing to do with it.
Now wasn't the guy?
Nah, don't say that though. 'Cause
Nah,
niggas, they
bro.
passing out RICO charges and all they gotta do is say, hey,
Nah,
this
bro.
money
But were they
was-
from the same gang,
No,
right? Those
no,
guys
no.
that killed
No.
Fulio,
they
not
all
from the same.
they are. They're not
No.
from the same gang directly,
But
but
they
they all
all
have they all beef and they all have like similar friends and shit. So like
Yeah, but, like-
motherfuckers, cause like don't get me wrong, Young and Ace is doing it right. Like he's
Yeah.
been quiet as fuck. He ain't really doing no interviews. He's staying out the fucking way.
Yeah.
If you go to his Twitch and shit, he's playing the game.
And he was the one guy that survived out of the four in the car when he got shot up. And Fulio, the only one that died in the car with four with all three.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Yeah.
Boy, if you want to
No
know
Jumper
the
got
defense,
Fulio killed a low key though.
y'all did,
Hell
nigga.
no. He
You
said
took
no
the
Jumper
words
got
out my
Fulio.
mouth, nigga.
No?
It's
What?
your fault, nigga.
I'll break it down to you.
Break
Tell
it down.
me.
You said
It's y'all
no
niggas'
Jumper got
fault.
Fulio killed?
Hell,
Low key.
motherfucker, yeah, y'all
Fuck
did.
no.
Hell yeah, y'all
Wow.
niggas did. Y'all
But I
had
know
that
Jumper,
interview.
but okay.
We didn't know. We did Fulio,
And his interview
Fulio's
got him
last
killed.
Sat in
interview.
on that interview, right?
I
Yeah.
did Fulio's last
Yeah, you
interview.
did. Ooh,
And here's
shit.
how it got him killed. Now, if you know, right?
Hell no.
Right?
You didn't.
I just want to
Yeah,
hear
nah.
how Flacco.
If you know about the two killers, right? Right? Like the brothers, right?
Yeah.
Their little brother was the one who got killed at the football game.
That Kenny Mack alleged. Well,
Yeah.
Well, I might be saying too much.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, he again, like
Kenny Mack in the feds, but he's not in the feds for that.
yeah, he got booked for it though, but he pled out to I think misdemeanor or something like that. Though. No. Sorry, it was like a manslaughter or some bullshit like that, right? So he got out in 4 years for it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when he got out, the first thing Fulio thought to do was to bring him here, to bring their brother killer on a major platform. Now, there's one thing. Two, there's this unsolved mystery that we all think is Fulio. Because if you look at the video, the legs, the voice, the arm. So afterwards, somebody filmed a video going to their brother's grave and pissing on it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And people were suspecting that person was Fulio. So I'm saying when that was already history, you bring in the killer of their brother on No Jumper to do a full-blown fucking interview, that jogs back to memory. Hold on, bro.
But when you try to say
Y'all
no jumper. All right, for one, me and Fulio,
the interview got him killed.
All right, so half the time when I book some of these guys to do interviews, they just bring whoever the fuck they just bring.
Oh, yeah?
It's not on me to like. Half the
it's-
time, all right, I met Kenny Mack that day. I didn't know who Kenny Mack was. Me and him built a relationship after the interview. But Fulio, I was me and him. We already was talking and shit, and we were cool. But I didn't know Kenny Mack. I didn't know how the severity of what Kenny Mack was in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when you were interviewing him and he got to going off and you start
Nah,
thinking,
Kenny Mack
Did
is
you think
actually
about it, though?
no. So Kenny Mack, he's not somebody that's gonna sit in these interviews
And be
like
talking.
talk crazy
Be
and
quiet.
shit. He's actually, you would think he's younger than Fulio, but he act older than them niggas. Like he's like the wise, the wisdom over there. Like he would.
So I asked him though. Again, y'all did ask him.
did you kill Cuz?
No, what did you go to jail for? Right?
Yeah.
Now, he did breeze past it, but it wasn't no remorse being expressed or nothing. So again, I'm not even saying
Because
that.
he's saying them same dudes has something. It's a lot of this shit
Yeah.
going on. If you know what's going on.
Yeah, but
You
a
know
kid
what's
lost
going-
his life though, and that kid ain't do nothing to him. You feel me? But though he did say though, like those kids like try to jump him or some bullshit like that, bro. Right?
So basically, they're saying the dude Kenny Mack is the reason, like he sparked off all the shit that's going on in Jacksonville right now.
God damn.
He's the one
Kenny,
that
man.
killed the dude at the
bowling alley?
at the football game.
Oh yeah, football game.
that
Yeah,
led to Young and Ace and them. It was
Damn.
just, where it led to a whole bunch of just reaction sliding and shit.
Hey, the
Which-
tipping point is
No.
what Malcolm Gladwell would call
I didn't
that.
know any of. You know what I'm saying? All I did was me and Fulio cool. Fulio come do the interview. You know what I'm saying? We built a rapport. The craziest thing after, so when Fulio did die, I will say this now. So like, remember all the marketing that was going on? I was like doing that. That was crazy. Like, I don't know how I felt about it because like, so when Fulio passed away, someone on his account hit me up. I ain't gonna say who it is, but someone on his account hit me up and they posted because we did his last interview, but like when we was closing out,
I
the
did a
interview,
lot of last interviews here.
I was telling him like, yo, just stay out the way. Like, make sure you know what I'm saying? Like,
Survive.
so, you know what I'm saying? Like, you be doing all this and shit. Like,
Yeah.
and all this shit don't be worth it. Like, you know what I'm saying? We want to do it, be able to do this shit again next year, have another sit down.
Damn.
And me saying that, I guess, like, he said that I'm a demigod or whatever. And then,
yeah, he did say that.
so he was like, I ain't going nowhere, I'm a demigod. So then, when he did pass away,
Fucking short.
I got hit up randomly on his account after he passed. And someone on his account hit me up and was just like, yo. And I'm like, what the fuck? And this is like literally like the day or the next day that he, like the same day he died might have been, right? So they hit me up on the account. And then they're like, I'm thinking this is maybe his mom, family member or something, but someone on that account hit me up. And then they're telling me they're about to roll out an album. So I gave them a few ideas. None of the ideas that I gave them were any of the diss
I am
shit.
a demigod.
So
T.
yeah, like as far as like I was saying that you should go with the demigod shit, push it as the album, whatever.
That makes sense.
I think I gave them the idea to post the Undertaker video. Remember the Undertaker, like a little marketing and shit. But then they got the dissing a little bit, and that's when I got removed from when they, cause like after I did like few of the 4 or 5 videos that like the first video we posted was like the Undertaker video. And then saying the demigod went viral. Everyone was like, oh shit, Fulio, you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
But then the people on the account started taking it a little left, and I was like, look, I'm gonna remove myself. I ain't dissing. I help y'all market the album and shit.
Man, you were involved the whole way, my
Fuck
nigga.
no,
This nigga Fly gonna be shooting.
No, I wasn't.
He be shooting.
out, man. See how you started to say that, bro?
No, I wasn't.
Oh, listen, man.
As soon as niggas got the dissing,
I'm
like,
like,
look,
man, cut it, man.
I was
man,
just
that's
involved
bullshit,
in
bro.
the demigod portion of it,
Man,
the Undertaker, the Chucky, the
You
Leprechaun.
told me you were like still involved.
I do marketing and shit for a whole bunch of rappers
man,
and shit.
You ain't
but-
stopped. You still doing it.
Nah, not just for Fulio. I do rappers. Some of these big campaigns that y'all see that go on and shit. I definitely have my hands in. Like, I do a lot of marketing and shit for like labels and shit behind the scenes. And
Remo, I didn't know that.
that's how I get. That's how I get my bag. I ain't getting my bag on YouTube like Flacco.
No,
But I
YouTube. I quit
though.
YouTube.
I gotta get. I'm finna get my YouTube bag, but
It
right
takes
now
a lot of work.
I've been doing just marketing shit behind the scenes. So I do like
YouTube money, man.
So y'all need marketing, holla at me. We do marketing
I'm holla at you
campaigns. Me and my
after
team,
that.
you know, y'all got a little budget. We gonna turn y'all up.
Oh yeah, I'm
sure,
definitely getting at you on everything.
No, man, but secret is, bro, just live off of, listen, man, live off the no jumper check and just save that
And
marketing.
all
back,
that,
man.
yeah, nah, trust me. This is the most money I ever had saved up, bro.
Hey.
You feel me?
I ain't never stacked no cheese like that. I'm
Hey,
like,
good for you, man. I'm gonna
But
tell
I
you
gotta
like
get my
this.
YouTube Flacco.
Don't go crazy and start spending like
Man, I'm
thinking the
cheap.
money
I wear
gonna
the
stay
same
at
shit.
this
Bro.
pace because it goes low sometimes.
Nah, but
So when
Take it
I
from a
came to
nigga
Cali,
that I've been up
when I
down,
first came out
up,
here,
down.
I was thinking like, yo, all right, am I gonna be doing the whole man? I stopped trying to even buy all clothes and nigga. I ain't finna be
please.
rocking no $300 hoodie to wear one time.
No.
Then that shit burnt out. So fuck all that. I've been stacking my money. I ain't even getting
Buy a
no.
lamb to buy
I ain't
a
even
lamb.
getting no Rolex.
Don't get no
Nah, to buy land.
motherfucking super fucking. If
I
you go,
thought the cars is better than like the clothes, right? Because
well, you know what was good about the cars?
Yeah.
Not to cut you off.
Yeah.
Get classics. I have a 1967 GTO. I would say I probably put less than 40 into it. My car is not. It's worth the very minimum is 75,000.
Yeah.
I need 75. So like these other cars, I mean, classic cars always go up, but like these new cars, nigga, if you're gonna be buying cars, nigga, you better lease them. Give them back after 3 years. Get a new one.
I've been wanting to get a new car, but I've been chilling. on
Lease it.
I'm about to
give it
I'm
back.
about to have my car paid off.
Buy
I was
you a
thinking about
fucking
paying it off,
Chevelle or old,
Yeah.
or, you know
Nah,
what I'm
bro.
telling you.
No, bro,
A
like
Shelby or something.
no, bro, like
Nah, I knew this nigga who started getting money because Flacco, he wasn't when he was driving some bullshit when he came out
came
here.
in that Benz.
This nigga called me one day. He's like, "Hey, I need you to pull up to Long Beach. I just got a whip." I'm like, all
They
right.
be in Long Beach.
I'm like, Long Beach, that shit far as a
Far,
motherfucker.
far.
Nigga, I pull up to Long Beach to go help Flacco get his whip or whatever. He already had it, but I forgot what he needed me for.
no.
He
This
just
nigga,
wants to-
he bought the whip and he
was
still had
expired.
30 cash. I'm like, all right.
good
The nigga
job.
paid cash on the whip and he still had a little bankroll. I'm like, oh yeah, Flacco done cashed out.
he get
getting
money.
money now.
I knew
I
when
don't
I
know what
first
the fuck
hit.
you needed
I
me
remember when he
for.
first started coming to my
license
studio.
had expired from North Dakota.
Oh, so I had to drive it off the lot because of that, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But now I have a California one. Feel me? No, but also too though. No, bro. No, but though, like one, I'm not buying no jewelry, none of that, bro. Feel
Man,
me?
you just showed me like 4 iced out APs that you was talking about buying, nigga.
no
4?
No, hey.
At one time, nigga, he
Hey,
showed
listen.
me a nigga had a hand
I
of
told you
4.
Why?
about the-
I
buying like
styled
a huge
though.
$100,000 change. Like no, that's
But
not,
why an iced out AP? Like
They
that
were all
depreciate.
flooded.
And
Yeah, man, feel me?
APs are not worth what they used to be. Rappers ruin
Hey,
that
man.
watch.
Hey,
Man,
Invest in a classic Rolex.
I wanted to get a Rollie, but I'm like, man,
Nah,
I ain't
man.
finna buy no Rollie while I'm in LA.
buy a car. Which listen,
Buy a car.
Which no, listen, I'm about to upgrade soon.
muscle
Feel me,
car.
right? This is going. No, but though, bro, my like pet peeve though is seeing people like drive like those like bullshit like 2018. Hey, for
2018
example,
what,
right?
though, dude?
Right? If you're about to drive like a Lamb or like a Rolls Royce,
Oh, you talking about don't get the...
buy
get
the
an old one.
2018, 2017 like nigga like.
Well, if you're gonna get a
I'm
lamb,
gonna buy for me like a Camry fucking with that shit. Feel me?
I just always thought anyone that had the money to buy a Lambo, that bought a Lambo over a Ferrari, is fucking insane. You never buy a Lambo over a Ferrari.
Huh? Yes, you do.
What?
A
Lamborghini
Lamb cost like
over
200,
a
like brand new.
Yeah, lamb truck. They go.
You better look up You better look up Ferrari. Nigga, you first
Ferrari
of all,
cost like what? Like 5-6, right?
Yes.
Bro, Lambos are like 180.
But I'm saying, if you have the
250.
money, I'm saying you always go Ferrari over Lambo. Especially you niggas out
can
here
have
buying
180,
Lambos that
500,
open
bro.
range. If you ain't buying a Lambo that open like that,
Yeah.
that ain't even really a Lambo. It's a Lambo, but come on.
You going Lamborghini truck or Benz truck?
Definitely lamb truck, nigga.
That's what I'm saying, right?
You
Nigga,
out of your mind buying
You're
birds.
the same fucking price.
Urus.
I did not know that, bro.
I'm doing the Lamb truck over a Benz truck for sure.
But that's what I'm saying.
But as far as
bro, I was with my homie and he talking about getting a Lamb truck.
Yeah, get it.
And
Get it.
But he talking about getting a Benz truck, but I ain't know they the same fucking
This
price,
the
bro. I'm like,
fucking
what
same.
the
But
fuck?
what one you talking about? Which Benz? The
Benz
GLC?
Shit.
What? The GLC, like
the GLE or whatever?
Yeah.
Or the 4x2
GLE
G-Wagon?
Here, right, GLE 53 is like right now brand new is like 180.
180, something like that.
Absolutely.
Which is
But
the
you
same
get a Lamb
shit
truck as a Lamb truck for like 200,000.
Yeah. But also too though, bro, people in LA, I'm starting to like realize this now, bro. You feel me? If they buy like the 2014 like Bentley, and they driving around with like a 2011 Bentley, and nigga, I got Bentley, nigga, fuck out of here, bro.
No, that nigga should have went and got him a motherfucking 72 SS convertible Chevelle, because that motherfucker only gonna go up.
Y'all want to hit another topic before we get up out of here?
Nah, right? It's too, right? We done, right?
Nah, we could.
Or like, you want to do one more, Remo?
I seen what we talked about.
Which
man from 20s, backlash. Oh, is that what that little kid got beat up by a nigga from 20s?
Yeah.
Oh, see, I think 20s, LA 20s.
It's
not
a clip of
Long
a kid
Beach
getting
20s.
beat up. We can play this shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I seen this clip from
we can't
last
show
week.
it on camera, but yeah, y'all can play it.
Oh, yeah. That's the biggest scam.
Say fuck bugs, nigga.
That's a baby. He crying too. Ugly face crying.
That's a black dude doing that to him?
Yeah.
It's like a 30-year-old.
Well, that little kid was in a park.
From Long Beach.
That little kid was in a park last week, and
Yeah.
he was claiming he from Baby Insane.
Yeah, of course.
And he
But
10.
listen, man. Bro, listen, man. It sucks.
White tail cut.
Hey,
Chase
gang.
cut down
least he ain't get
on
killed,
20s. On white tail, nigga, I'm like that. Nigga, dead homie. Because, hey, you
shout
cut
out to
peeps?
my boy Tri.
This cut peeps?
I gotta call him
That-
back. Damn.
Niggas sliding on kids.
I just Long Beach is so different than LA. Like, I don't be understanding what's going on because they bang Crip real hard. They are legit Crips, but like they're the only gangs I think that like I don't think they have Bloods in their area to beef with. So it's like it's only Crip on Crip violence, and like them niggas is right around the corner from each other. It's just so different. But yeah, they whipped on that little boy. He was, I think, 9 or 10 years old. His daddy gonna be mad.
Shit, at least they ain't killing no, but damn.
Boy.
Motherfuckers out here packing out little kids.
A
and
10-year-old
recording it,
nigga.
And recording it is crazy.
He 10.
No, hell no. He's like 12.
Oh, is he? But I be
That's his
hyping
dad.
shit up.
Nah, that's just somebody talking about.
Rasa.
Wait, pause it real quick, though.
Can we listen? Look, he from Baby. He ain't no Rasa. He from Insane.
Why, like, okay, so why is everyone now being so concerned when y'all weren't concerned when he was game banging at a park at 12?
We all were.
No,
Well,
hell
most
no.
of
They
us-
was like, cool. Oh, young homie turned cool.
Well, you fuck with Long Beach, so you must be talking about.
But now he's reaping the consequences of game banging.
That's what happens.
And y'all are saying, oh, this is outrageous. When y'all were not outraged when this kid was
But
12
who
years
are
old
you?
banging in the park.
I always trip when you
I was
say y'all
outraged.
because I don't know what
I was upset.
Who you mean when you say
I
y'all?
cried when I seen this.
You cry?
I cried when I seen that kid game banging at a park at 12 years old. I cried, bro.
10.
Flacco, you don't even like Mexican people. Bro.
Yeah, you don't even cry, Flacco.
See,
you
no,
a
that's not true,
fucking
bro.
Flacco
robot.
be racist against Mexicans.
He
I love
racist.
Mexicans.
You
I have
do?
nothing, of course.
Flacco
What
be
the-
racist
of course.
as hell against
Bro, of course. I love
Not more
Mexicans.
racist than he is against niggas.
Bro, I
He
cried
racist
when I seen
against
that video,
both,
bro.
but when he black, I be like,
That nigga don't like niggas, I'll tell you that. And I don't blame
He
him.
don't
Yeah,
even like
but-
white people.
Hey, man, I guess, like, good luck. I hope you stop game banging, but if you don't
Invest
stop
in
game
yourself.
To
banging,
the kid.
That nigga gonna be a
Stop after
menace.
this shit, or this shit gonna turn him up.
That nigga gonna be a menace. I think
Yeah,
it's
bro.
gonna be the total opposite. He gonna come back with a shaved head, with the hood all in his face, and I think he gonna be whoever that was.
Flacco racist
killer.
against Mexicans, ain't it?
No, I don't.
He the one that told me to start calling y'all
Yeah,
niggas
listen.
nigger.
I'm not interested in hearing what this random person have to say about this situation.
He said it's a random person.
No, sorry. I'll fuck with him, but I'm not interested.
Baby infant chief like that.
Is that his name?
No.
He baby and infant?
Baby infant chief.
He a baby and an infant?
On me.
Oh, so he not a real gang member. That little kid.
Nah,
you a baby and an infant.
No, they fuck with him. He be out there. No cap.
But that's the point, though. Why is a kid out there game making instead of going to school?
Hey, he on summer break.
No, can we not play what some random person got to say about this?
If it's on, then it's
pause it?
on.
Who's this writer?
Yeah, but I have no interest in hearing this. But people. Okay, so what's your last take on this 12-year-old?
Go to school, man.
Go to school, nigga. Go to school. You already have the upper hand. I'm sure you speak 2 languages. Stay the fuck in school, little nigga.
Don't listen to Steve and take your ass to school, nigga.
What did Steve say?
He said, go get your get back.
Go get your get back.
He want that nigga to slide and be out this motherfucker. Steven ass ain't no good. Don't listen to this nigga, man. You ain't gonna be shit. You listen to him.
No, nigga. Stay your ass in school, man.
Bro.
Use the fact that you are in a city where speaking 2 languages is a benefit. Nigga, you better get you a trade, nigga.
Tight shit.
Oh, everything.
But that's been an episode, another episode of No Jumper News. We back Wednesday, Tuesday show tomorrow. You know, Adam and Wack show every Sunday. Make sure y'all tap in. We got the Thursday show. We'll be back on Wednesday. Like, comment, subscribe if you ain't subscribed.